playing, maybe standing in for No-Tail as of the moment. So yeah, we'll see. But anyways, here's the lineup for both the players. For both teams on TNC side, they're gonna go for Shaker and Tim's, Gabby, Lifestealer, AU, Shadow Demon, or Maelstrom, Spirit, Cuckoo going for Mars on the side of OG, Jerax, Spirit Breaker, Seb, Darkseer. Their coach, Sakshka, going for Warlock, Ana Ursa, Thompson, Invoker. So I guess yes, Big Daddy No-Tail is out of action right as of the moment, but still the game is on. Here we go! Game number 1 TNC versus OG.
I estimate the probability of winning to be above 99.17%. I estimate the probability of winning to be above 1%.
Let's just allow these guys, to make some, to spam their chat wheels.
Это уже попахивает фидом. Это уже попахивает фидом. Это уже попахивает фидом.
If Mars gets Invoker, it's a good pick. Maybe. So yeah, when it comes to lineup though, yeah, Shadow Demon, Earthshaker. Of course, this is gonna go Storm Spirit mid. So yeah, I see this in pubs, Storm Spirit versus Invoker. But again, yesterday we have seen Invoker picked for Weeha for Team Liquid. And that was a loss for Team Liquid against Gambit on the opening matchups.
You blew it!
Alright, so yeah, let's try this time how the mic is going for you. Is Alpha set rare now? I'm not so sure though. What happened to your mic, dude? No face cam since Melodious. Ah, yeah, there you go. It's better. There, yeah. Now we've caught the main issue. It's the decibels. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Everything's good. But yeah, again, TNC versus OG, game number 1. No-Tail is replaced by his coach. He is sick. There you go. Yep, that's the reason why. But man, there you go. We got like over 1,100 viewers right now. So yeah, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And again, game number 1 between TNC and Invo C is okay. Yep, looking bad though for Thompson because he's currently at 0-1. While Storm Spirit is 9-6. Well, yeah, something that you can expect coming from Invoker because it will take maybe mid-game before he goes scaling up. But looks like Thompson will be evading that kill coming from TNC with the tag team coming from Tims and Armel using that goes well. Good move though, coming from Thompson. Yep, currently 1-1. Of course, Armel with this static remnant would help him secure more last hits. Plus, of course, that with just that, damn, Armel will be getting that first blood by taking down. EG is out in this major, right? Nope, it's not true because the group stages. The reason for the group stages is just simple. They are doing it to, of course, know who are the teams that will be facing up on the upper bracket and on the lower bracket. So yeah, of course, those the bottom teams would be starting on the lower bracket. Top two teams for all group stages. I mean, for all groups during the group stages would be starting on the upper bracket. And yes, that answers it. Mr. Anonymous Proximity saying that yes, no one gets eliminated on the group stage. They just start on the lower bracket if they lost two matchups.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Thompson's not reliable in laning phase. Well, of course, something that you can expect though is there's of course a big scaling difference between a Storm Spirit, and an Invoker on the early game. Because again, Invoker won't be having any skills at level 1. Not a lot of skills at level 1 or at level 2. Because he could only pick, he could only put like maybe what, 2? I mean skill points on just 1. But he already put 2 skill points on Plus and also Wex. But here you go, Tim's again with the double kill. Looks like he's on the roll, taking down Jerex and Sim on the bottom lane. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna give you guys an update, but hold on, looks like our mill will be charged by Jerex, but here comes Thompson with the tornado. And yes, he is gonna go. Thompson no Sunstrike. Well, he actually put his skill points first on Plus and Wex. No skill points on Exhort yet. So in a way, on the bottom lane, yup, looks like Seb's gonna be having a hard time using his Darkseer because there is someone on the bottom lane that could, shut him down, lock him down. Coming from AU's Disruption, and of course that irritating poison, Shadow Poison would also be a problem. Is Abit Indo? No, he's actually Filipino. So here we go. Looks like there's gonna be a charge coming in. Someone got disrupted. That's gonna be Seb. But let's look at what's happening on the mid game. Here you go. Armel's being taken down by Jerex and Thompson. Looks like Thompson. No, it's gonna be Jerex who's gonna be getting that kill. But looks like Tim's is after for some vengeance, but not gonna happen because his path, or should they say his path towards a Jerex to take down Jerex is blocked as well by his fissure. Not gonna happen. Zenverkan Bo is saying yes, Thompson known for the Quas Wex Invoker. Yep, indeed. Here you go. Here comes another charge coming from Jerex, and now would go and hit in Cuckoo. Out goes the Arena of Blood. Let's see what's gonna happen. Still, Sakshka looks like he would want to go and take down Cuckoo, but here's another charge coming from Jerex. Jerex and Anna and Sakshka still gonna be continuing taking down Cuckoo until he goes down on the hands of Anna.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So yeah, 3 and 3. But yeah, this is interesting though. Because even if there's a Darkseer on the bottom lane, looks like Gabby is left uncontested with his farm on the bottom lane with already at 47 and 7. But if we're gonna be checking the last hits and denies on the mid lane, or the CS for the mid lane, hold on, another charge coming from Jerex. Anna and Jerex really wants to control Cuckoo, not allow him to go and create some more space for TNC. But good thing, of course, that spear would be reliable to stop OG from continuing on harassing him. So yeah, on the mid lane, well, look at this. Armel with 36 and 15, while Thompson is at 20 and 9. But this time looks like Anna and Seb would be taking down Gabby on the bottom lane. That's good. They need to control, of course, Lifestealer, because by mid game, this hero might become a big problem for them. But anyway, it's fine because Thompson's Invoker could go scale up and start go online by mid game, which means yes, he may have a chance if, let's say, there would be another 1v1 situation between him and Armel. Where's No-Tail? There are some of our viewers who are saying that the No-Tail is currently sick. That's why Sakshka, who is their coach, is currently standing in for.
Radiant's bottom tower
Wait,
is
TNC.
under attack.
Most of TNC player was from Philippines, right? Sin Melodias. I'm not sure where you're from though, but yes, all of the players of TNC are from Philippines. Where's the set is so damn expensive? Yeah, that's true. But anyways, yeah, 3 and 4. Looks like OG would go and take in the lead. But AU, that's a beautiful block. Here comes the disruption. Shadow Poison, then the Spear of Mars. That's gonna hit Jerax. That's a bullseye, but would be sustained by Sakshka. Here comes the tornado coming from Thompson. And that EMP. Well, they really want to go and take down Cuckoo. Someone would be running away coming from TNC, but Cuckoo still being charged by Jerax, but would be stopped by that Fisher coming from Tim. So both teams won't be getting kills there on the top lane, disengaging for now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
John Zerbel Kisto, yeah, that's true. OG is all over the map, while TNC support lack rotation and response. But yeah, in a way, what happened on the top lane, TNC actually was preparing for a kill on the top lane. However, OG is just too damn fast. But there you go. Looks like Tims and Cuckoo would be taking down Sakshka. Yeah, it's gonna be a Fisher in the Enchant Totem, then this Arena of Blood and the Spear of Mars would be used by Cuckoo for Tims to get that kill towards the Warlock. But here you go, the stun, Nether Blast, the Fisher, out goes the Tornado in EMP, again another kill to Armel. Man, looks like OG really wants to stop Storm Spirit, who's making the life of Thompson on the mid lane a living hell.
Double damage.
So here comes another charge, but looks like Cuckoo would be caught in the crossfire. Here's another tornado EMP. Looks like AU would be caught inside. Nope, not gonna happen. Disruption is out. Tims will be using that enchant totem, but Cuckoo and AU is gonna go down the mid lane. Man, this is looking good for TNC, but here comes Armel. Wants to take down Thompson. Thompson being dragged by that vortex, but of course, without some wards, without some vision, Thompson will be running away with that ghost walk. 4-man team again. Yes, we are seeing beautiful rotation coming from OG, but there you go, with just 2 hits, Gabby's gonna go down on the hands of Anna. Just when you thought that Thompson's gonna go hit him with the cold snap, not gonna happen, because those 2 hits coming from Anna is just enough, more than enough, to take down Lifestealer. So yeah, looking good indeed for OG. Earlier it was TNC who's dictating the pace of this matchup, but yep, looking good now. And earlier it was Gabby with the Lifestealer who's leading last hits and denies with 72 and 12 now. But looks like the king now of the last hits and denies for this matchup would be Seb with 78 last hits, no denies. Where's No-Tail? I guess, I mean, there's some of our viewers who actually said that No-Tail is sick, that's why Sakshka, their coach, would be standing in for No-Tail.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Disabler, yeah, I guess maybe not, but we are seeing good plays here coming from Thompson. I mean, I don't see, I mean, something that you really should remember that, hold on, looks like, so, ooh, that's a beautiful move coming from Cuckoo, but out goes the wall, and here comes the cold snap, and also, The EMP, Cuckoo going low on life again, but a beautiful Echo Slam hitting 4! But no, Cuckoo is gonna go down and Fisher's out. Armel taking down Thompson Sakshka. So that's gonna be a 1-for-2 exchange. But Sebo won the run away using that search, but not gonna get away. JRX charging in, has no choice but to engage because of course Anna is there to back him up, but Armel would be using that ball of lightning to run away. That's a good move.
Normally.
Yeah, that's a good move there coming from TNC. Just when you thought that OG is gonna win that matchup, out of nowhere comes an Echo Slam coming from Tims, which turned the tides around for the matchup, or should I say for that clash between those two teams. Best of 3, yes indeed. How are you doing, Emmanuel Australia? It's been a while. So yeah, 7 and 9. Yeah, this is something you can expect, of course, if there is an Earthshaker out of nowhere. But here comes Cuckoo again taking down Jerax. I guess that's gonna be on the top lane, 1v1. Yeah, he's gonna be using that Arena of Blood and most definitely the Spear of Mars and even the God's Rebuke. But here comes Gabby using that open wounds towards Anna to stop him, but because he just used his enrange and overpower. Did ES got Envies? Maybe, maybe not. So yeah, 8 and 9. Here comes Armel, looks like, and here comes a Fisher, and they want to go and take down Thompson. But Armel will be evading that tornado hit. Another kill coming from Gabby, taking down Thompson. That will be the third time that Thompson's gonna be dying within 14 minutes. And just like that, OG will be disengaging for now, of course, just to reset. So here we go. Score. Again, this is just the first game. Seb would be surging Jerax, Anna, and the rest of OG would go in and continue on pressuring that mid lane. But here comes the Spear of Mars. Looks like Anna has nowhere to go. He's locked down inside. Nice move though coming from Cuckoo. There you go! 3-man Echo Slam once again. Anna's gonna go down. Beautiful Echo Slam moves coming from Tims, but Tims is gonna be paying for his life using those iron shells and that vacuum coming from Seb to killing him down as well. But here comes Jerax with the charge. Thompson is going low. Here comes the disruption and the hits coming from Armel. Armel will be using that storm run up, and it looks like Thompson will be chased down, but no, not gonna happen. Ghost Walk is gonna help him, saying no sir, no can do, you can't kill me, can't touch this. But here comes Gabby and Cuckoo still trying to go for another kill here. They're not contented with just one kill. They want to go for 2. Jerax open wounds. Would he go charge away? Yes, he will. Good move there coming from Jerax. Disengaging for now.
Earth's bounty.
Tims save first 10 kills. Yeah. But of course, that doesn't matter for these players. It's all about the wins. But here we go. Gabby. Woo! Out goes the chaotic offering. OG getting that kill again. Gabby is gonna go down. Third time as well. Third time's the charm. And yes, that's the third time that Gabby's gonna go down as well. And looks like what's happening for 3 of the cores here on the game, except Anna. All of these 3 cores, Armel, Gabby, and Dobson already died 3 times early on this match.
Are fortified.
But man, really looking good for TNC. Here comes another Arena Blood. Looks like Anna will be caught inside, but here comes the tornado and the EMP. Anna is still alive with less than 25% HP, but of course, even if TNC is trying to lock them down or protect that base, not gonna happen. Or should I say, that tower is gonna go down. Tier 1 tower in the mid is gonna go down, and Tims also is gonna go down in the hands of Jerax and the rest of OG. Again, we're seeing a lot of good team plays coming from both teams here, but looks like OG is really dictating the pace. Here comes a stun, but not gonna hit Gabby. That beautiful timing coming from Cuckoo with the Spirit Mars is stopping Jerax from pushing on for a stun. But looks like he would be caught, but nope. I guess he will indeed get away. And Thompson would be TPing away to safety, while Gabby would be avenging the death of his comrades by taking down Warlock. Rad Place, yes, I do remember you. But anyways, thank you very much to everyone who's still here. Really do appreciate it. Here comes Armel. Looks like they want to go and shut down Seb. Seb's going low. Here comes the Spear of Mars. And also the Electric Vortex. But Kuko will be finishing him off with the God's Rebuke. Down he goes. Yeah, as early as 17 going 18 minutes. Kill count is already at 12 for TNC, 13 for OG. However, even if OG is the one dictating the pace of this matchup and already took down like 3 towers,
Betwixt myself.
TNC just took down their first tower for this game, and they actually got the advantage, the gold advantage. And just a few more, and just yeah, a few more gold, and Tim's is gonna get his dagger. There you go, 48, 49, 50, ready. There you go, he got a dagger. And of course, yeah, even if OG is really showing great team fights, team plays, they're actually sticking together. That's something you expect. If it's not 4 heroes from OG, it's gonna be 5. But here we go, out goes the Spear of Mars, and again, 2 men got caught inside the Echo Slam. Beautiful movement there coming from TNC. Anna, Sakshka, but no, Tims looks like he's gonna be paying for his life once again, and A is gonna go down again on the hands of Seb. Just when you thought TNC already got the upper hand, of course, OG has their tools with the skills coming from their heroes to turn the tides around. And yeah, even out the odds, it's going to be a 2-for-2 exchange on that team fight. Insane amount of sacks, yes, that is also true. And also notice the warding coming from, hold on, here you go, looks like Armel and Gabby's gonna do that special delivery, but looks like Storm Spirit, Armel's gonna go down, but a Fisher block coming from Tims. That is a good move, not allowing OG to go in for another kill, but it's fine. OG saying, you are not gonna give us some kills, we're gonna get the Roshan. And yes indeed, they're gonna get that Roshan. Aegis goes in the hands of Anna. Gold advantage, 30k gold for Radeon, 28k, going 29k gold for OG. Radiant, or should I say TNT, but again, Kuku will be using that Spear of Mars to stop Jerix from charging in, but here comes the Tornado EMP combo again coming from Thompson. Thompson also being hit, AU also being hit down by Jerix and Thompson, but we'll see what's going to be the next move here. Yep, indeed, AU will be taking him down, but it's going to be the Creeps who would be shutting him down. Who's going to get that last hit? Still, that's going to be gold for both Jerix and Thompson. Something that you should always remember, guys, that yes, I know that there are a lot of people who are noticing that, you know, that Thompson playing Invoker, he actually prioritizing Quas and Wex. Yes, he's a Quas, Wex, Invoker on the early game, and something we do notice on the early game, and also until now, he doesn't use the typical combo from an Invoker using the Tornado Chaos Meteor, then follow up by an EMP. No, it's actually Thompson using a Tornado, then followed up by an EMP right away. But there you go, again, going for objectives. OG would be taking down another tower, and this time it's gonna be the bottom, tier 2. Clash every 30 seconds, yeah. That's like what's happening right now, but here you go, I guess not. There's gonna be another clash here because here comes the smoke, cold snap, EMP, out goes the charge. Looks like Anna with the overpower will be taking down Kuko again, and will be setting a ward there as well on the cliff. Now gonna be continuing their domination on game number 1. OG looking good. OG, indeed. OG is doing it. Hold on, guys. So yeah, 22 minutes into the matchup. Yes, early early on the matchup, we are seeing TNC dictating the pace. But hold on. Looks like someone will be infested here, and it's gonna be Tim's. Then here comes the smoke pop finally coming from TNC. But OG is still gonna be continuing the pressure here on a lane. They've already dominated the bottom lane. They are thinking of doing the same on the mid lane. Here comes Anna going out from the shadows, but here comes Cuckoo. Nope, with that Spear of Mars, is still not gonna hit Anna. So yeah, looks like there's gonna be another charge coming from Jerax, but would it actually hit someone? Nope, not gonna happen. Next, no Radiance. Hold on, here comes another stun from Jerax. The charge, then the nether strike. Armel would be TPing away using that Wall of Lightning, and yes, that is true because Lifestealer looks like he's gonna go for an Armlet and a Desolator first. But yeah, this is actually weird though. But I guess that's his strategy. That's the strategy of Gabby. I mean, you gotta give it to him though, because something that I do notice with Gabby, he plays well, not only with the Lifestealer, but also with the Rake King. We have seen a good Rake King plays coming from Gabby, but hold on, here's another fight. Thompson will be using that tornado, not gonna happen, and the cold snap will be hitting down AU. AU will be using that disruption towards himself, spamming some illusions, that's gonna be hitting down Jerax. Someone will be jumping in, that's gonna be Anna, but no, AU won't be getting away. He's gonna go down. Here comes another AEMP that will catch Cuckoo and take away his mana, and looks like OG would be doing a reset once they put their hands on Armel, but not gonna happen. They will be resetting, so they're gonna be resetting for a while. If they catch Warlock, TNC can win team fights. Yeah, that is true. Because Warlock could be very scary, because we've seen earlier Warlock trying to catch Gabby, and he actually did using the Chaotic Offering, but there you go, Sapsha. Just speaking of Warlock, they just took down Warlock. But here comes the AJ's pop out. But man, that was a beautiful vacuum there coming from Zeb, taking down Cuckoo towards the wall. And yes, they will be taking down Cuckoo as well. Anna again taking another kill. Looks like Armel will want to go and take down Jerax, but no, not gonna happen. He's running away. But here you go, another Echo Slam coming from Tams. What's gonna be in the next move? What's gonna be next? Heal here coming from both teams. Let's see. Man's going crazy right down game number 1, and this is just game number 1 though, take note. So I guess both teams will be disengaging, but no, not gonna happen. Jerax is gonna be taking down Armel. 4 down for the count. So yeah, there you go. We'll see what's gonna go down here in game number 2. Or should I say game number 1? Man, thinking too much in advance, but yep, this is just game number 1, guys. 15-21 OG TNC. OG is taking the lead with 5k gold and 6 more kills compared to TNC. Also took down all of the towers, tier 1s and tier 2s on the mid lane and also on the bottom lane. Yep, same here. Love this game indeed. But here you go. Looks like the heroes here coming from both teams, especially the course will be doing some farming for now. Yep. But here comes Armel. Will be doing some farming of his own too.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But there you go. Again, another kill coming from Anna, taking down Cuckoo. They're really doing well on shutting down Cuckoo, and because of that, because the space creator of TNC is being shut down constantly by OG. He already died 6 times. Of course, the carries, the cores of TNC is suffering so bad to the point that this time it's Ursa, it's Anna who's leading on the network. Plus also the network of OG as a whole, as a team. Earlier was on 6k, but now Up to 5k.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
How do I hide chat while watching full screen? Help please. Don't maximize your YouTube first. Hit the X button first on the upper right portion of the live chat. If you are using your phone, but if you are, if you are watching on your PC, just click the hide chat on the bottom portion of the live chat on the right portion of your screen. But yeah, there we go. 15-22, 6k gold lead. 28 minutes. Looks like Jerax would be going in and clear a creep wave. The creep wave. Yep, on the top lane. Not that much happening right now. Emmanuel Australia, the one asking is actually not Filipino, that's why. But yep. OG's doing a great job. They're controlling the game such as tower push, map, and clashes. Yes, indeed. That's what's happening right now, Raymond Dominguez. But man, with just that TP, or should I say the blink, coming from Anna, they would be getting an easy 100 or 150 gold by taking down that courier from TNC.
Top tower is under attack.
TNC got no chance of winning against OG. I don't think so because last time they faced up against OG on ESL 1 Birmingham on the group stages wherein it's a best of 2 games. It's actually a tie between these two teams, but looks like Jerax would want to go and chase down Armel. Armel would be hit by 2 consecutive stuns, and again Anna will be getting another kill. Anna is on a roll on this matchup, already at 10-2 when it comes to kills and deaths.
I estimate the probability of winning to be above
90%.
99%.
Okay. So yeah, something that one of our viewers said, and yes, that is true. If a TNC managed to shut down Warlock, then they could manage to go and win a team fight, because that is the heaviest. That hero's chaotic offering is the heaviest, or should I say that hero has the heaviest crowd control for OG. But of course, let's not forget this goal is coming from Invoker, and also the vacuum wall combo coming from Darkseer. But yeah, the biggest threat here as of the moment for team fights will be, of course, TNC really need to penetrate the rear of OG so that they could go in and win a team fight. But of course, something that they need to do as well is allow teams. Here you go! There you go! Armel and Gabby with that combo using that special delivery. And here comes another Spear of Mars, and also the Tornado. Out goes the Arena of Blood and also the Vacuum Wall combo again from Seb. Looks like someone's gonna go down, and yes, it's gonna be Gabby going low on life. Anna's gonna be taking him down once again. And another charge coming from Jerax. Looks like Seb is also gonna be taking down Cuckoo. And Anna and Thompson and the rest of OG wants to go and chase and take down Armel, but again another Fisher block coming from Tim's. Beautiful movements here coming from both teams indeed. But still, the one dictating the matchup right now is OG, and it's like TNC, even if they're trying to fight back, in a way they're like playing the game that OG is playing right now. Paulo, well, we have a lot of viewers coming from different parts of the world. That's why we're doing this in English. But anyways, again, big shout out to all of our viewers. We're already now at 3,000 viewers. And yep, Thompson net worth. Thompson is number 5 with 10k gold. However, Anna is at 17k gold. John Zarbel Kisto, well, the charging Bara. Well, I guess they are allowing Cuckoo to stop that charging Bara with the let's say the Spear of Mars. Yep. Because I have seen Cuckoo with those beautiful plays with the perfect timing, using the Spear of Mars to just stop Jerax from really getting that successful charge. But here comes the BKB, out goes the wall, and also the chaotic offering, out goes the Fissure as well. But looks like Tim's gonna go down. Topsuit is gonna go down. Both committing their bypass, and here comes another Spear of Mars. Gabby will be getting away, but of course there are 3 heroes inside, trapped inside the arena of blood. But Cuckoo has no choice but to run away, because 3 heroes plus that golem is just too much for him. Even with that high defense he have with the bulwark, not gonna happen. So OG here saying again, if you're not gonna give us the kills, we're gonna get the Roshan once again. And yes, they will. For the 2nd time in a row, OG's gonna be taking down that Roshan. Anna's gonna get that Aegis. Most definitely that she's gonna go on the hands of Thompson. And Anna again, an easy kill by taking down AU with just 2 hits. Thompson is better for me for sure, but compared to other pro players like Miracle, okay, I'll mean it, Daiki. Well, of course, well, that's your opinion though. But again, this is the first time that I've seen, Invoker really played well on, on early on this, this tournament. Because again, yesterday we have seen Weeha picked by Team Liquid for, picked, or should I say use Invoker for Team Liquid, but they actually lost that match against Team Gambit. Yep, that's what happened. Where is No-Tail? He is... There's some of our viewers who actually said that he is sick. That's why Sokshka, who is their coach, is going to be standing in for No-Tail for now. So 17 and 27, going 34 minutes into the matchup. Yep. Jerax looks like he's going to go and do this. Do some farming first. But again, look at that map control coming from, from OG. There are heroes coming from both lanes. So this is something that TNC could go and, take advantage of. But looks like, again, special delivery coming from Armel. Gabby getting that kill. And that's going to be an easy Warlock kill coming from TNC. But here comes the stun from Jerax. Will be stunning Armel. Here comes Thompson as well with the... would be activating that alacrity towards Jerax, but not gonna happen. Of course, this Storm will be running away. However, Anna is just there nearby, lurking nearby, killing Armel. So with that kill that they got by taking down Sokshka, even if Armel get that kill, still he's gonna be taken down by OG. But here comes another tornado from whom? From Thompson, and also would be using that ice wall, then some cold snaps. But of course, Gabby would be using that rage to get away to safety. Daldoshino, you want to sponsor? Okay. Just message Boss Ice Sky Cloud. Hold on, here comes another fight inside the base of TNC. Someone got banished. That was actually Anna disrupted. Jerax still trading shots against Cuckoo, but Anna will be killing him again. But here comes the chaotic offering, Gabby. Oh, okay, and an Echo Slam once again. But of course, Seb would be going out and using that Tornado EMP combination against him. Even with that nice move, would still be paying for his life. And down goes the tier 3. Same goes the Rax on the mid lane. Anna jumping in once again with the Blink Dagger, wants to take down Gabby. But here comes Jerax. 2 got caught inside the Arena Blood. Jerax looks like he's gonna go down. Anna's going low on life. Would he go down? Yes. AG's pop, ready for round 2. However, Seb and Anna and Thompson and Sokshka is ready to fight. It's gonna be an even matchup here, but of course, since there is a buyback coming from Jerax, it's gonna be a 5 versus 4. But here we go. Open wounds, out goes the Chaos Meter, and also the Fatal Bonds. Gabby is gonna be taking down Anna, this time stopping his killing spree, but Jerax would want to take down Armel, putting his hands on AU though, but they would be using that disruption. Out goes the wall, and here comes the Sunstrike. No one got hit there. Also, BKB is out for Jerax. AU going down again, but but here comes the Spear of Mars. Got this arm by Thompson with the alacrity. Would be using the Ghost Walk, and I guess that's all for now. They would be disengaging and resetting for this clash. So yeah, man, back-to-back kills. Buybacks as well has been committed. 18k gold this time on OG. Looks like OG is looking for blood, looking for war, looking for trouble early on this matchup, and it's just 37 minutes going 38. And look at the kill count. That's a lot of kills. 20-31. But something that's commendable though with TNC, they still managed to, you know, not to have a huge I mean, there's not like a more than 20 kills, 20 kill difference between, you know, between these two teams. Plus also Gabby, even though, you know, their team is trailing behind with 19k gold, he is at number 2, which is good. But here comes Armel, wants to charge it, then the Fisher. That's a good move though, coming from Tim. They won't be taking down Jax, but they want to go for 2. They want to take down Sakshka. Sakshka will be going down with those hits again coming from Armel and Gabby. And of course, with the help of the rest of TNC. They should have done this earlier, wherein their whole team is actually sticking together and getting those kills. I guess it's already too late. Cloud Oshino, I want to sponsor 1k Steam Wallet giveaway, sir. You can just message Boss iSkyCloud on his, or should I say on our Facebook fan page on the description below. Leo Hernandez, yes, it's the Barathrum that's really making things hard for, of course, for TNC here. Let's also not forget that, you know, the chaotic offering, that use of Sakshka for that chaotic offering is very on point, to the point that earlier on the early game when hold on, let's talk about that later. But here comes Anna. And also, ooh, see, told ya, out goes the chaotic offering, then the Fisher, Sakshka's going down, then the Neko Slam, 2 got caught, AU and Timso's gonna go down, but it's gonna be a 3-4-3 exchange, now make that fall, 3-4-4 exchange, last man standing would be Cuckoo. That's a big win for OG for that team fight. Something also that gave them an advantage because there are wards, sentries, and a sentry and an observer ward on that area where in TNC jumped in for the kill.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant structures.
No tail and fly dating. Yeah. So yeah, again, Cloud Hoshino, just message Boss iSkyCloud on our fan page at iSkyCloud. It's on the description below. Looks like Anna would want to go and jump in towards Gabby, take him down, but no, not gonna happen. That Spear of Mars again is gonna stop him from getting or eating someone again.
Top shrine is under attack.
Haste. Gold.
Of course, hitting LC while TNC receiving fatal bonds. Yes, that is true. That's what's happening. Is Mars from Earth? No, he's actually from Mars. Just kidding. Anyways, yeah, that's... Well, Mars is actually the Romanian god of war, but hold on. Here comes another stun. Another charge of darkness coming from Jerax, but that was actually a diversion. Anna taking down AU once again. Here comes the wall. Out goes the Fisher. Out goes the Lotus Orb. Coco again going down the hands of Sep, Anna, and Jerax on the top lane. Anna play Invoker to give it to Thompson. Okay. But yeah, again, 2 heroes down on the side of TNC. No one, I mean, the whole squad of OG is still alive. BKB's committed, a lot of skills committed. 24-37. Even if TNC is fighting back, still the European Giants and of course the last year's TI champions is still proving that hey, we are the champions. But here comes another special delivery coming from Gabby and Armel Whoa, that's a beautiful move though, but it's gonna be Tim's taking him down. I mean, taking Thompson down, but again, Tim's would be going down. Every time that Tim's is gonna be killing someone on the side of OG, he would always go down. That is something that I've been noticing on this game. They do not want to allow Tim's to survive, so if Tim's will be jumping in and going for a kill, OG would put their crosshairs towards Tim so they could kill him. But here comes Gabby, and again Echo Slam. Looks like that was a 5-man Echo Slam. Anna's gonna go down this time. But the question is, would they manage to turn things around? But no, Sashka with the chaotic offering, out it goes. Sib again killing down Tim's with the dieback from Tim's. Buybacks, there's 1 for 1 on both sides. But still, TNC, Gabby, Armel on the backlines will want to take down Sakshka and make that 2. Thompson's gonna go down as well. Here comes a charge coming from Jerax, but I guess that's not gonna happen because he would be disrupted. Armel and AU is still gonna go down. Gabby inside the arena of Broad, Cuckoo outside, and he would still be taking down Sib. Sherwin or Sherwin Mambas? Yeah, that's true. Because both the cores of OG. No, hold on. Thompson with the Spirit Vessel Aghanims only. However, Ursa, yes, already got a BKB. Same goes for Spirit Breaker. Same goes for Barra. Art Victoria, hey, how are you? Thank you. I guess we're about to hit 4K subs indeed. But man, TNC is still hanging on. Still hanging on. 44 minutes into the matchup. What game is this? This is game number 1. Guys, again, this is game number 1. Still on the lead when it comes to the net worth would be Anna with 27k gold, while Gabby is only at 21k. Thompson get bullied, you mean? Bimo Amandito, yeah. Thompson is always being targeted by TNC, but even if TNC's main target would always be Sakshka with his Warlock and of course Thompson's Invoker. If that's their target, OG's main target most of the time would be Tim's and also Armel. Why No-Tail don't play? Again, No-Tail is sick, that's why their coach Sakshka would be standing in for him. But here you go again. The Infest out. Not gonna happen though, that's just an illusion. Got baited there. But here you go, Jex reactivate BKB, out goes the wall, and also the Fisher. Looks like Adam will be charging in, wants to go and take down Armel, but Armel, even that the test bomb coming from Gabby, still Armel and AU is gonna go down the hands of Anna. But here you go, looks like Thompson's gonna be taking down Kuko as well. Here you go. Buybacks already committed by TNC. Question is, would they be able to weather the tide, weather the storm that's coming in? But here we go, the triple kill for Anna. Out goes the chaotic offering and also the Chaos Meteor. Chaos is indeed what's coming for TNC's base. If they don't do something fast, it's gonna be a Mega Creeps domination coming from OG. Looking like it's GG, yeah, maybe. Too bad. You mean 2 BKBs? Hold on. Looks like, yep, they will be taking that range barracks, and Jerax still, even if he's low on life, would still be taking down Gabby, and there you go, Gabby calling GG. What? Look at that. Jerax laughing. But yeah, indeed. GG indeed is called by TNC, so yes, First game goes to OG with a 30k gold lead, 45-29 on the kill count. 47 minutes into the matchup. So yeah, that just happened. They first move, Ryan Stoko. Yeah, actually, that is true. If TNC would be the one who's on, who's aggressive, it could have been a different story. But the one with with the aggression indeed coming from game number one would be OG. So yeah, they actually just won. All right, so yeah, again, we just witnessed the clash between TNC and OG. And yep, game number one, it's going to be OG taking that win. We'll see what's going to happen on game number two. So yep, don't you worry guys, we got you covered here. Nice Guy TV. We continue our live coverage here for the Epicenter Major 2019 on Ice Sky TV. Again, we are live and we are still waiting for the game. So there you go. And lobby is ready. Let's go and connect. And let's start game number two. Who won the first game? It was OG. Hi, good day. Greetings from New York. Yep. New York, Cubao. Yeah, big shout out to you. Uh, huh? What do you mean, mayat ginto? So, yep. TNC versus OG. Game number two coming right up. Again, to those who just came in, this is already the second day between, or should I say, this is the second day for the group stages. Group A matchups is already done, and also Group B matches is also done. Those matchups happen simultaneously. Team Secret, RNG, Fnatic, Pen Gaming. That's the standing for Group A. Group B, Team Liquid, Gambit Esports, Evo Geniuses, and Infamous. First two teams, of course, namely Team Secret, RNG, Team Liquid, and Gambit, would be starting on the upper bracket, while the rest, Fnatic, Pain, EG, and Infamous, will be starting on the lower bracket. Again, just like what I said before we start on game number one, EG. Well, that is really surprising. That was really surprising wherein EG lost against Gambit Esports on the decided match last night, which we covered here in Nice Guy TV with a 2-0 win. Imagine, guys, imagine. Gambit Esports coming out of nowhere from the CIS region managing to win against a former TI champion in the form of EG. And this is the first time that I've seen EG from, I mean, since I've been watching, Dota 2 tournaments wherein EG started on the lower bracket. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen here on game number on the second day for, of course, for the group stages of the Epicenter Major. So here we go. Again, we are still waiting for the drafting phase to start, but of course, game number two is on. Yes, it's gonna be an early treat, guys. But by the way, just to let you know, Group C, Group D, for of course for both group stages, these matchups are happening simultaneously. Group C, Virtus Pro versus Alliance, VG Gaming versus Forward Gaming. Group D, PSG OGD versus NIP, OG versus TNC. Let's check the scores, though. while we're waiting for, of course, the drafting phase to commence, which is already here. So, yep, VP versus Alliance.
TNC
First game goes to
Turn
Alliance.
back.
Vici
Turn
Gaming
to
got the
back.
first game against Forward Gaming. PSG LGD versus NIP. Surprisingly, NIP won against PSG LGD 1-0. Nice. By the way, just an FYI to you guys, there are actually 5 teams coming from Europe. Because first European team that qualified, of course, the European Giants,
TNC
who is
Predators.
secret.
Turn to back.
I mean, who are secret? Or of course, these 3 teams: Secret, Liquid, and OG. Then, of course, since Alliance and also NIP, who is both the finalists for the Starlight Minor, Alliance runner-up, NIP the champion, back-to-back minor champions. They are, of course, they are the 2 teams that will be filling up
10
the
seconds
remaining 2 slots for
Turn
this
to
major.
ban.
And yep, NIP and Alliance has another chance for glory. NIP though is already secured at number 8 with a direct invite for TI. However, Alliance looks like they would also be fighting for a direct invite as well on this final major.
Ten seconds remaining. TNC Predators turn to ban. OG's turn to pick.
So yeah, here we go. We're done with the bands coming from both first 3 bands coming from TNC and OG, Magnus, Beastmaster, and Spirit Breaker. Okay, finally there
seconds
is a
remaining.
respect meant for the Spirit Breaker from TNC,
5
which
seconds
made the
remaining.
lives of TNC a living hell earlier in game number 1, but OG doesn't want to give Sand King, Shen, and even one of the signature heroes of AU, which is Oracle. Another trivia, by the way, coming from both of these 2 teams. Of course, yes,
TNC Predators turn.
besides the very well-known rivalry between these 2 squads, which started on TI6, there are 2 players on both teams. I mean, there are players on both teams that were former coaches of their respective squads. AU used to be a coach of TNC before.
10
Same goes
seconds
for
remaining.
OG. Seb, a coach before he actually
5
joined the
seconds
main
remaining.
roster for TI8. So here you go, Grimstroke. This is a scary position fighter or support. Could be very aggressive as hell, because not only does he have a silence, he also have a slow and a stun. Plus the soulbind could give OG some good gameplay, wherein 2 heroes could be hit by
TNC
by
Predators
one
turn.
single
Stands ready.
one single skill.
OG's turn to pick.
Sven, there you go, Sven Batrider. I've seen TNC play these heroes on ESO1 Birmingham. It really paid off. They actually secured the win. OG though, on the other hand, with the Grimstroke. Well, Grimstroke actually did not perform well on the ESO1 Birmingham. That was actually the event we've
10
covered here in Nice Guy
seconds
TV
remaining.
before this major. The
5
major
seconds
event rather,
remaining.
wherein there are no DPC points involved. So yeah, Grimstroke, when I seen his stats on the ESL1 Birmingham, if I'm not mistaken, yep, this hero actually got a 47% win rate. Yeah, not really working well. But again, Grimstroke could be one hell of a threat if, of course, OG put his skills to good use. So they got tools here. They got tools to help them secure early
OG's
game advantage
turn to ban.
early on for Grimstroke. But there you go. Oh, ho, ho. Heavy sustains with that Omni Knight pick coming from OG. Sven has 80% win rate. Actually, I am checking the statistics right now. Sven has a 78% win rate. on the ESL1 Birmingham
10
event.
seconds
If we're just gonna be
remaining.
basing it on this previous major event,
5 seconds remaining.
TNC Predators.
Grimstroke, yes
turn to
indeed,
ban.
got a 40, which did on the previous major event.
OGs turn to ban.
Leo Hernandez, really? Are you serious? Hold on, let me. What the? There you go. I knew it. We just hit 4,000 subs. So thank you very much, everyone, for the subs, for the love and the support here in the iSky TV.
10 seconds remaining.
And yep,
5 seconds remaining.
we'll see what's gonna happen.
TNC Predators turn to ban.
Goodbye physical damage, yes, that's true. However, if they manage to pick off a problem for so yeah, this is actually good because OG would have a good team fight, would have a better odds when it comes to team fights because of course the Heavenly
10
Grace, the Pure
seconds remaining.
an Angel coming from Omninet, which could give
5 seconds
OG
remaining.
TNC Predators
and
turn to
this
pink.
for all of their heroes to. You're back, my man from. Hold on. Romania, right? Yeah, I got to, yeah. Romania, Ponjurasim, good to see you again here.
OGs turn to pink.
Ancient apparition.
Very aggressive.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Sniper sure win. So yeah, we'll see if not
TNC
if that's
Predators
Imba spirit.
gonna. Skylar Torres, shout out sir from Davao City, Philippines. Yes, big shout out to you. You're welcome. Good video, Oris Puta. Thank you very much. Is there a need for you to cast in English? Yes, because we got a lot of
10
viewers coming from
seconds
different parts of the
remaining.
world. And yep, just like what I said, the Paul
5
Jurassic
seconds
Mamen
remaining.
from Romania. And I believe we got our viewers, the Indonesian army here, Indonesians in the house. Also, our viewers coming from Vietnam, India. Yeah, we got loyal viewers coming from India. Also from Nepal, Singapore. Yeah, coming from different parts of the world. I've seen as well some viewers coming from Myanmar and yep, coming from different
OGs
continents, of
turn
course.
to pink.
NASA,
League's assassin.
Europe as well, and even on the CIS region. I can tell what they will drop after 5 years from now. Ana is good, but sometimes his moves are, huh? Well, of course. I mean, you can say that. Yeah. Sometimes pro players do moves. I mean,
10
you can say yeah,
seconds
stupid
remaining.
moves. However, of course, they're humans after all. They're still humans
5 seconds
after all.
remaining.
I mean, if it's not misplaced, that would catch someone off guard to the point that a hero or let's say a core like Ana or Thompson will be killed, it would always be let's say just merely caught off guard. That's it. And there you go. See, there you go. Indonesia, someone from UK as well. Yeah, see, told you. If I start making the shoutouts, I know there will be a lot of people who will be saying where they're from. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Where is No Tail? No Tail is sick. That's why their coach Sakshka would be standing.
TNC Predators turn.
Shout outs from office while working. Toxico, hey, how are you? You're back.
10 seconds.
So yeah, big
remaining.
shout out to all of our viewers. And again, this
5
is game
seconds
number
remaining.
2. And game number 1, OG is the one who won game number 1 on a very dominant fashion. However, TNC actually fought back. So yeah, Baden, by the way, is the 4th pick of OG. 4th pick Nyx Assassin from TNC to Ember Spirit. Looks like, would we see Anna use Ember Spirit? Indonesia in the house. Yo, see, Zulfikar, you'd his
OGs turn to ban.
Man, I really don't know how to pronounce your name. Someone saying from Alaska, hey, how are you? Shout, I know, punk. Don't me. Pick techies, yeah, we would. Maybe not. But yeah, something
10
we can
seconds
expect though
remaining.
because of this lineup of TNC. I guess they're going on a much more aggressive
5
lineup.
seconds remaining.
However, looks like OG is prepared to face that aggressive lineup because there are 2
Turn
heroes
to
here
pick.
that got sustained. Abaddon
TNC
with the misfoil.
Predators turn.
Morphling.
Okay, so I guess it's gonna be Anna, Morphling, Ember Spirit going mid, final bands, Alchemist, and Spectre coming from OG and TNC. What answer though of TNC? I why OG still do pick Morphling because there is a clear counter
10
here coming from
seconds
OG,
remaining.
which is the Ice Blast from Ancient Apparition. But of course,
5 seconds
been every
remaining.
time, so I guess they're still gonna go for this pick. Again, OG is prepared for this from TNC. That's why they got 2 heroes that got sustained. Mirrors the skills of Omni Knight. Because his dispel. That is true. If I'm not mistaken, the counter for Batrider's Flaming Lasso would be the Aphotic Shield, right? Yep, it is indeed the Aphotic Shield. Shivaditya KTR LA, were you able to get donation for new PC? Not yet. But if you will, then that would be nice. But there you go! Armel with one of his comfort heroes going for OD. So this is gonna be one hell of a matchup. That is something you can expect. It is a war here on game number 2, TNC versus OG. Let's do a rundown now with the players and the heroes just real quick. Let's start first on OG. Jax going for Grimstroke, Seb, Omni Knight, Thompson, Ember Spirit. Their coach, Sakshka, going for Abaddon. Anna going for Morphling on the side of TNC. Gabby, Sven, Cuckoo, Batrider, Ayo, Ancient Apparition, Temps Next Assassin. Armel going for Outworld Devourer. 2 heroes of OG, good in sustaining team fights. Yes, that's what I just said. Skylark, Taurus, and yep. Because again, they are preparing for an aggressive TNC with this lineup that they have. We can expect pickoffs coming from Next Assassin and Batrider, but let's say, if it's gonna be team fights, I would favor OG's lineup here.
I estimate the probability of winning to be above
Comfort picks, yes, that is true. However, we'll see how this is gonna work for both teams. Need to kill Omni and Clash for Sven to be effective on this trap. Yes, that is true. That's gonna be looks like Seb's Omni Knight is gonna be a TNC's public enemy number 1 on this matchup. But we'll see. Maybe but we're gonna be seeing some heroes that's gonna be burning here maybe on the early game, but we'll see. Here we go. Let's do this. Game number 2, TNC versus OG. Let's get it on, people. Let's do this.
Prepare for battle.
Normally.
This is actually a good rework on Sven, because his talent tree for level 15 is, it's either he's gonna go for a plus 30 movement speed or the storm hammer dispels enemies. So this is gonna give TNC good odds, even if, let's say, Omni Knight would be using the Guardian Angel. So yeah, TNC need to secure Cuckoo Bat Farm early game so they can be aggressive. Azul,
I estimate the probability
how do you
of
pronounce your last name? Zulkarnain. But yeah, anyways, yeah, let me just call you by your first name. Azul. Yep, that is something that you can expect on the Bat Rider, because we can really expect that there will be early game aggression and early game potential coming from TNC, because not only does AU really hit hard with the Ancient Apparition early game, but of course the Bat Rider, just give him 2 levels, at least 2 levels. Just give him at least a Sticky Napalm and also the Firefly, and he could just go in and charge towards a hero. Again, look at that flag. Look at that freaking flag on the bottom lane. Damn. Or should I say that battle standard? What the hell? If Armel got his item, this will be TNC's game. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. But again, there are big threats that is awaiting TNC on this matchup. Again, there is Morphling. He can morph into someone from TNC's side, but looks like there's an early shot here coming from Gabby. Gabby would be hitting Seb with that stun. Looks like Seb would want to go and take down AU, though AU going low on life, but good thing he just gets back
I estimate the probability of winning to be 17%.
on their tower, but looks like Jerax will be doing the job of Seb here, pulling those creep waves. But we'll see. Are you saying that Omni Knight should be Batrider priority? No, in a way it should be TNC's priority, so that they could really win team fights, because with the Guardian Angel it's gonna be a problem for TNC. However, when Sven goes level 15, his Stormhammer could actually dispel, but there you go, see, just like what I said, Cuckoo, give him to at least level 2 and he could go in and start dealing heavy damage with the Sticky Napalms and the Firefly. If they got AA always, it's a GG. What do you mean that TNC actually win in games if they pick Ancient Appa? But yeah, this is something that you can expect. TNC this time is gonna go for a much more aggressive lineup. But again, just like what I said, we got some heavy sustains here that's gonna answer for that aggression coming from TNC. Let's not forget the Aphotic Shield and also, the coil. But hold on, looks like Jerax will be taken down. There you go, Gabby's gonna be taking that kill. Morph is counter to every hero on OG. That is true. But of course, if OG has the tools to of course counter the aggressiveness of TNC. See, just like what I said, again, Seb this time is gonna go down on the bottom lane, and again Gabby would be getting another kill. Gabby already at 2-0 on the bottom lane, so this bottom lane is now becoming a kill lane for TNC. TNC coach is same with Liquid. David Line, no. He actually left the squad of Liquid. He went inactive for a while when he actually coached Team Liquid, but now he is coaching TNC. So yeah, again, with this lineup coming from OG, it's not gonna be a question of if, it's gonna be a question of when, on who is going to, or should I say, when would either of these two teams engaging. So something that we could expect is who's gonna be the aggressive team could secure a win on this matchup. But of course, OG though, even if TNC could be very, very aggressive, OG actually won TI last year because they abused the comeback mechanics of the game. But even if Thompson would be using that searing change, looks like Kuku's gonna be getting Thompson down. But here we go, here comes a stun from Gabby. Wants to take down Seb, but looks like AU's gonna be going down. Good thing there is a stun coming from Tims, but not gonna happen. AU is gonna go down. Gabby and Tims is still on the offensive. Still one to go and take down Seb and chase down Jerix, but looks like it's gonna be the other way around. The Hunter becomes the Hunted, but here comes AU. Now the Hunter from OG is gonna become the Hunted, and that's gonna be Seb. Here comes the Spike Carapace. Stroke of Fate coming from Jerix. Seb would be using that Heavenly Grace. Out goes the Purification again with the X1 coming from Jerix. Jerix wants to go and stun Tims. Yes, he will get that stun, and Seb will get that kill on the bottom lane. Easy $70 Sir LA. Why? So here we go, 5 minutes going in, so we'll see. Make that 2, 3, now make that 4 runes for TNC. Because of that, of course, their gold league is now gonna go up to 2K early on this matchup. 3-1 deja vu, but no, not 3-1 no more. It's gonna be 4-3. Bottom, that was easy, of course. Even if TNC is really playing well on the bottom lane. Hold on, someone just went down there again. Our Mill taking down Thompson. That's gonna be the second time Thompson will be dying on the mid lane. Earlier it was Kuku who shut him down when he was trying to get away with the searing change, but this time it's gonna be with a 1v1, maybe 2 versus 1. However, Seb still chasing down Gabby and Tims. Gabby going low on life would also be hit by that aquatic shield, but looks like Tims still putting the pressure towards Seb. Seb should be very wary and be very careful here though, because he is now low on mana. But of course, the coil coming from Abaddon would be sustaining him. So it doesn't matter if he has a low mana, it's fine. Yep, that's true. Ana is very, very strong even if Kuku is countering him on the top. So this is something you can really expect on the game. TNC would have the early game potential even on the mid game, and we got Gabby with this event that's giving their lineup flexibility to survive on the late game. But of course, same thing goes for OG. They got mid-game, early game, and late-game advantage. Grimstroke, though, could be a big threat early on the game because, again, he doesn't have a slow. Not only a slow, but he also got a silence and a stun on his arsenal. So they got some tools here to shut him down. And I actually had the chance to, to play Grimstroke as well on pubs. And I gotta tell you guys, this hero, even if he's just new, he really could deal heavy damage. And when it comes to fights, clashes, and even team fights, this Grimstroke could turn tides around, especially if that Soulbind would be used towards 2 heroes. But what we can expect though, maybe with this lineup that that OG have, is maybe a double Mistcoil and a double adaptive strike coming from OG. But of course, if Morphling could morph, then we can see maybe 2 heroes from TNC will be hit by a Stormhammer when Morphling morph into a Sven.
They're going to hate this.
Some people here are saying that Ana is the best player in Dota 2 right now. Yeah, that's true. But if you're gonna be asking me on who's the best drafter in the world right now in Dota 2, I'm gonna say it's Poppy. Team Liquid. Or no, not Team Liquid. That's Karaoke rather on Team Liquid. That's gonna be Team Secret's Poppy. Because yeah, Poppy with with Team Secret, something that is very very nice coming from from Team Secret is they actually won the MDL Disneyland Paris Major before the 7.22 patch with by picking off meta picks. But hold on, looks like with just one purification hit, AU is gonna go down, but here comes Cuckoo. Napalm's stacks is out, then stun coming from Tims, and here comes a Stormhammer, down goes Jerix, and here comes the Flaming Lasso, and a finishing touch coming from Armel using that Sanity's Eclipse. Double kill for Armel as well. This is gonna help Armel to spike up, scale up as soon as possible because he is now preparing for a hand of Midas. Whilst Venda on the other hand, so yeah, both the cores of TNC looks like they're gonna go for a double Midas lineup here. But here you go, Ana looks like he's gonna be using that waveform, and that Inkswell is not gonna hit any hero because no one's home. But here comes the stun, and someone will be imprisoned by the imprisonment coming from Armel. Would there be equilibrium as well? Here comes the Ice Vortex, Cold Feet as well. Make that 4 heroes surging in. Ana with the waveform, then Adaptive Strike finish, down goes Cuckoo. No response coming from TNC, but it's fine. So I guess this time it's gonna be a 2-4-2 when it comes to the runes for the bounties. Look at the mid. Yep, hold on. But here you go, OG. Thompson's gonna go down. So yes, because of that reset that they did when they disengaged on that flash on the top shrine, looks like they're gonna be giving away. Yes, even if Cuckoo would be going down on the top lane, it's fine. They're gonna be getting Thompson again on the mid lane. 8 and 5 on the kill count. 3k gold lead now on TNC. Even if Cuckoo is all alone on the top lane, looks like he is holding on his own. Good. He's actually holding his own. Very nice on the top lane. But here you go. Here comes an Ice Blast, but of course because of that, Ana won't be able to use his attribute shift for now. But good thing that Ice Blast won't be lasting too long, because that shrine will be helping him to be ready for another team fight
top tower is under attack.
on the top lane. But here comes another Inkswell, and it's surging in. No, not gonna hit Cuckoo. Even that Stroke of Fate, no one's gonna get hit home. No sir, no can do. However, Cuckoo would want to go and take down someone. That's gonna be Ana, but got silenced. And the Soulbind, here we go. Tim's also got caught, but it's gonna be Cuckoo going down first. Ana getting another kill this time. It's Cuckoo being shut down on the top lane. Earlier, it was Cuckoo shutting down the top lane, taking down Sakshka and also Ana, making the life of Ana so hard on the top lane. But even if he haven't died yet, still, he's looking good. Who is already at level 9, while Cuckoo is just caught up with level 9. So this is really looking good for both teams. Even if TNC is the one who's dictating,
all wands will break.
or should I say dominating early game. Looks like OG is fighting back, but here we go. Astral Imprisonment, Cold Fate, down goes Jerix, and here comes a stun. Who's gonna be the next kill? What's gonna be the next kill here coming from TNC? And here comes another imprisonment. Not gonna happen because OG will be disengaging for now. That's gonna be all for now for TNC, and also for OG. Another kill for TNC here, and their golden lead is now going up to 4k. Earlier at 2k, now going higher and higher. and higher, favoring TNC on this matchup.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This doesn't like deja vu at all, because in game number 1, it was OG who really dominated it. Even if TNC actually fought back, but looks like here it's gonna be a stun, a silence, a hit, another slow, then out goes the soul mine. What's gonna be the next move here? Here comes the ice blast. Soksha would be hit! But here comes the flaming lasso, out goes the Sanity's Eclipse. Soksha, Thompson going down. Here comes the flame break. Out goes the Warcry as well. Looks like they want to go and target Ana, but not gonna happen. But still, Tim's is still on the move, doing some body blocks towards Ana. Ana will be stunned as well by Tim, but here comes the follow-up. Stun coming from Gabby with the Storm Hammer. But of course, Ana will be sustained by Seb, but I guess TNC, since they're having a hard time with Ana, they're gonna go for the easier target, and that's gonna be Jerax. Gabby using the Warfire no-so, that Storm Hammer no-so, God Strength, out goes the stun from Tim, Seb, and Soksha. Again, it's gonna be so hard here for OG. 2 got killed. Soksha has no choice but to deny himself by healing up Thompson with that miscall, and we're gonna be having a reset for now. But I guess Thompson really want to go and kill AU, but of course Tim's is just nearby. There is a ward there of OG, but here comes Armel again setting up a play. Imprisonment, stun, multiple stuns. Armel getting that kill once again. Thompson being shut down. Here comes the flame break. Then here comes as well the response coming from OG. Jerax going down. Seb coming in too late.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
So yeah, that's what just happened.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Damn, Ana is in another level, yes indeed. However, we are now seeing good team fights coming from TNC. This is actually good.
Is under attack.
However, of course, we still got the OG
Dire's top tower has
holding their own, even if the heroes, or should I say the cores of TNC is leading on the network. Of course, Ana is just nearby. They just need to give Ana some space to farm, so of course they could go and get those items, those tools to take down TNC, and of course go online when this goes in mid game. Yeah, things are slowing down here, and once again, thank you for all the viewers here that's joining us here on Night Sky TV. Now at 3,000 viewers. Thank you for tuning in. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And here comes another Ice Blast full feed as well. Both teams looks like they're gonna be activating their drum. Here comes Thompson coming out of nowhere with a slide of fist, but of course AU would be. No, should I say Kuku would be running away, and of course TNC, the rest of TNC would be disengaging for now. But here comes the father shield being popped out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There you go, another kill coming from TNC. Kuku getting another kill, this time shutting down Jerax.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Beautiful movements here coming from both teams. But really, TNC looks like they're going to be dominating this game.
Dire's top tower,
but still, too early to say that TNC could actually win this. Because OG, again, just like what I said,
Radiant structures
won TI by abusing the game's comeback mechanics against PSG LGD. But yes, we'll see if maybe OG could go for a comeback. But here we go. Then the stun ice blast, beautiful movement there coming from TNC. Down goes Thompson again. Thompson really is suffering heavy. A lot of kills here. At 18 minutes into the game, dying 6 times. And looks like Tims is spotting for a kill. They want to go and take down Seb because Tims is on Vendetta. Would be using that purification, but they need to be very careful though because with one Heavenly Grace, things could go the other way around. But here you go, jumping in. War cry, out goes. The stun looks like Gabby would be going down. Yes, he will. OG, Anna gonna be getting that kill, stopping Gabby from dealing more damage to their heroes, to their farm, to their economy, and of course to their structures. Here we go, looks like OG is looking for some more trouble here. And they would want to go and put down Cuckoo again on the mid lane, but we'll see what's going to be the next move here from both teams. Yep. Kingdom Below, I won't disagree with that because luck has nothing to do with with playing Dota 2. I mean, this is a game. I mean, maybe if this is an MMORPG and there's a stat called luck that could actually help you out. But it's all about team fights, team play. But here comes another Ice Blast. They want to take down Ember Spirit, but no, they're not going to hit them down. But looks like there's going to be Ice Vortex and also some hits coming from AU. AU is going to be taking down Thompson. But here comes the Soulbind. Coco and a will be hit. Double. That's going to be a double stun, or should I say adaptive strike coming from Morphling, but looks like Sakshka is going to be denying himself there on the bottom lane, so that's going to be 2 heroes down, but only one got killed by TNC, another tower taken down, and look at the freaking map. This actually looks like game number 1 of OG winning game number 1, but this time it looks like a TNC is doing it. But still, OG still hanging on. But I mean, earlier, the goal difference between the cores of TNC and Ana is like over 4k, 3 to 4k. But look at this net worth of Ana right now. He's now at 10k, and he could suddenly out of nowhere take over the lead when it comes to the net worth table. Comes another Ice Blast, looks like Sakshka and also Anna will be hit down. Rules activated, some hits coming from both teams. Stroke of Fate, Anna will be taking down Tims, but Sakshka will be killed by Gabby as well. But here comes, of course, OG. Looks like they want to go and get the Batrider. But the question is, will they manage to go and kill the Batrider, who is now using the Firefly? J-Rex hitting him on the left, Thompson on the right, Anna on his back, and yes, of course, with that Inkswell, he's gonna go down. Like what they say, like what what their parents say. If you play with fire, you get burned. But how would you get burned if that hero is also a fire hero in the form of the Ember Spirit? Yep, Coco's gonna go down. That's beautiful. A combination coordination coming from OG, and looks like OG is gaining some traction this time on the mid game phase. So yep, 20 and 9. 22 minutes now into the matchup, 12k. Now make that a 13k gold lead now in TNC. So so you guys are asking who is Abaddon or Sakshka? Sakshka again is the coach of OG, who's gonna be standing in for No Tail as of the moment because No Tail is not feeling well. standing again. The standing is game 1. OG actually won it, but here comes another Ice Blast. 3 would be caught without Ice Blast. Armel's gonna be taking another kill there, and Jerax and Thompson's gonna be shut down by TNC. What's gonna be the next move here? Some hits coming from Armel and also from coming from both teams here. It's going crazy. It is indeed going crazy. But despite that, when OG disengage, Gabby and the rest of TNC would be taking that tower. But looks like Gabby got caught there in that cliff behind those creep stacks. And he has no choice but to TP away. Imagine on TI winner secret mid 1 versus TI winner Thompson. Yeah, I've seen that before. This Nyx Assassin needs a follow-up stun, but actually when Nyx Assassin and Sven is actually together, I've seen this combination, from TNC earlier on the earlier clashes, wherein they're gonna be using the Astral Imprisonment, followed up by the Impale coming from Nyx Assassin, then the stun from, then the Stormhammer coming from Sven. So yeah, combinations coming from Armel, Sims, and Gabby. Snowbolt, OD, and Sven is too much. Yep, that's true. And just like what I said, 78% win rate for this hero Sven on the ESL1 Birmingham, and we are still seeing that, yes, because of the reworks done for Sven before the 7.22 patch, this hero is just an afterthought. But this time, this hero is really, with the reworks that he have, with the buffs that he got on the 7.22 patch, this hero is really making a lot of noise to be noticed by all pro teams. And suddenly out of nowhere, when when it was Nyx or Lifestealer, Raid King, those heroes, Troll Warlord, Morphling, which is most of the time picked before the 7.22 patch, this time Sven most of the time is picked, if not picked, banned.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
What Omni Knight can do? Yeah, this is something that I haven't seen yet, wherein Omni Knight actually committed his... Oh, there you go! A stun coming from them will be stopping Anado, who's gonna try to get away, but here comes Thompson and Armel. Looks like Armel will be caught by Thompson. Searing Change, Flame Guard is on. Would want to do that shotgun combo, but not gonna happen because there's no follow-up with that replay. But here comes another Searing Chains. Out goes the Cold Feet. AU looks like he wanted to go to the front lines, but good thing OG is already disengaging, because if he don't, that's gonna be him going down on the front lines. Yep, cancel TP indeed.
Regeneration.
So we got man over 3,800 viewers right now. So yeah, thank you again for all the love and the support, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But here comes another flaming lasso, but I guess he would be dispelled. But here comes the Yules. Thompson's going low on life, using that Searing Chains and also that Slide Fist. But Seb and Jack's gonna go down. Saksha, that Borrow Town will be sustaining him, but of course Kuko's back in action. Saksha's gonna go down as well, but here comes the Stone Saturdays of Flips coming from Armel. Anna's gonna go down as well. There's gonna be buybacks coming in from both OG. I mean, from the side of OG, still one man down, and I guess TNC dealing heavy damage now would be going back to reset.
Normally.
Once you see Abaddon on the pick OD, free end stacks. Yep. True indeed. Derek K. Yeah, you're here. Big shout out to you, man. Abaddon's item is just... He actually don't got boots. He just got a magic stick and he's heavily he's really focusing on wards, because of course if he's not dying, he's denying himself. what can they do with Ember support? They're Morph is a ticking time up on this game. Yes, that is true. That is so true. However, even if OG is trying to, of course, fight back, man, there's always an answer for TNC. But there you go. BKB's out again. Man, two just went down there. Sakshka, Seb. Looks like they want to go and take down Thompson. But of course, Cuckoo's going to go down the hands of Thompson. That's going to be a 2-for-1 exchange. Of course, these two heroes got no buyback. Sakshka already committed his buyback, but looks like Anna would be chased down by Gabby and Tims. And Jarek's also going to go down once again. Here's another... that's gonna be the what do you call this? The soul mine coming from Morphling, but not gonna happen. Morphling Anna would be TPing away. Coco need BKB so that he can initiate freely. Yep, true. But as of the moment, he's just prioritized. He actually prioritized mobility, which is the boots of travel, the drum, and also the blink dagger. Already got a pipe of insight, also to to give them some jack with the defense, to jack up the defense, of course, the team. And yeah, let's not forget the insight aura. That's of course that's gonna give them regen.
Dire's middle tower
Anna carrying
is
so
under
hard,
attack.
yes, that's true. Sub Trent, we won, huh? Well, yeah, we'll see if that's gonna happen. But as of the moment, 30 minutes into the match, I mean, look at this, 26k gold lead, and TNC haven't took down a tier 3 tower. So this is actually what happened on TNC on game number 1, but this time it's OG who's playing defensively. So yeah, OG needs to go and pull up something here, because something that we are seeing on TNC, their team is good for pickoffs and also for team fights. So something that OG could do is they could go in and use some smokes to to pick off maybe Cuckoo or maybe anyone from TNC. But they really need to. But if they really want to survive, let's say, a clash, well, of course they cannot take down Sven easily. Same goes for OD. Batriders, Cuckoo's Batrider would be very elusive as well, of course, because not only does he have that powerful fly, but also that blink dagger, which is gonna make things harder for him. Unless there's someone with Radiance or that flame guard of Hobson is actually on. So, of course, that leaves who? Appa. They need to take down Appa first, but here comes another War Cry, and also here comes the Ice Blast, the stun. Soulbind, out goes the Sanity's Eclipse again from Armel. Again, Armel with the double kill, then the Searing Chains make that three heroes down on the side of OG. They want to go for 4. They want to go and take down Anna. Anna going low with the surging away. Got turned into a pig with that side of Vice. Would they manage to take him down? The cold feet. Ice Vortex hits. Warcry going low on mana, but still alive and surviving. They still want to take down Anna. Cuckoo still pushing on. The stun, the hits are nil. This time's gonna shut down Anna, but the Tims will be taken down by that tower, giving Thompson and Anna some gold. So this means TNC is free on taking down this tier 3 tower on the bottom lane. They could go in and maybe charge for some racks potentially, but I guess not gonna happen because there's already 4 heroes there
Dire's
on the bot
shrine
lane.
is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Andrew de Malanta, do you have some info about DPC points? You guys could actually check the Wikipedia, but if you guys want to
Radiant's
talk about
top
that
tower
later, yeah,
is under
sure.
attack.
I can fill you in later. Just not now, because of course we're guessing, guys. But anyways, again, thank you for all of our viewers. 33-11 looks like 22 kills again for TNC. But here you go, Armel. Gabby. Yeah! Thompson going just like that. Even with the Guardian Angel, it's running too late. But here comes the Guardian Angel and the Soul Bind. Warcry is also out. That move coming from Armel will be saving Gabby and Armel for now, but out goes the BKB. Looks like Sasha would want to go and take that, would want to sustain set, but Jack's gonna fall. Thompson as well. Next goes, I guess it's gonna be Sakshka, but it's gonna be an ultra kill for Gabby and a team wipe for TNC. And GG is called by the coach of OG, saying, let's go game number 3 for this best of 3 series. It's not a rampage, guys. Gabby just got an ultra kill. That 5th kill was actually taken by Armel. So yep. Man, that was just close though. That was a close rampage play coming from TNC. But yeah. So this is something we could expect though. Some of the heroes here from TNC that they've used here on game number 2 most definitely will be banned. I am expecting Ancient Appa, OD, and Sven would be banned. Maybe Ancient Appa and OD would be banned early on. No, Ancient Appa and Sven rather would be banned on the early phase of the matchup. Elmer Gomez, shots fired. Who won game number 2? Again, it's gonna be TNC. TNC retaliated and won game 3. Yes, indeed. That's true. Chaika Trabant. That's what we have seen here in game number 2. TNC doesn't want to go down without a fight. So yes, this rivalry still continues between OG and TNC. Yes, East versus West. But looks like the boys from the East tie things up on this best of 3 series between OG and TNC. So again, to all of our viewers, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, that sums up for game number 2. And also, by the way, before you forget, to all of our bet lords here, if you're actually betting your real money, you can actually go on loot.bet, safest and most secure, legitimate betting site here in the World Wide Web. Not only you can place your bets on Dota 2, and of course, since there are 4 matchups that's happening right now, you can of course make your bets between the games of VP versus Alliance, VG Gaming versus Forward Gaming, PSG OGD versus NIP, and of course this game that we're casting right now, OG versus TNC. So by the way, this is actually what happened though on Group C. 2-0 for Alliance. So Alliance now waiting for the winner between VG Gaming and Forward Gaming. However, for Group D, looks like it's a tie for both the teams, NIP and PSG LGD. PSG LGD got game number 2. So yes, we could expect that it's gonna be a game. We're gonna go game 3 for the opening matchups on Group D. Yo, hey, Kuya Punch, how are you? Morph can set because of Cuckoo, that's true. And also that Ice Blast that's just lurking around the corner coming from Ancient Apparition, which is making things harder for them. That Popson is doing too bad. Well, you can't do anything about it because that OD is a comfort hero of Armel. Plus, there's an Abaddon, so that's easy intelligence deals coming from, coming from OG. But anyways, yeah, let's just take a quick break, guys. TNC versus OG. OG won game number 1. TNC won game number 2. So we go game number 3. Who wins this would be facing off the winner between PSG, LGD, and NIP. Again, the main goal here on the group stages is win 2 series. If you win 2 series, you are secured on the upper bracket. If you lose twice, sorry to say, you're gonna go down you're gonna start in the lower bracket. So we'll see what's gonna happen on game number 3, OG versus TNC. Again, this is your showcaster, the troublemaker, LA Fury. Stay tuned, everyone. Keep it locked in. We'll be right back.
ban. OG's turn to ban. TNC Predators turn to ban. OG's turn to ban. TNC Predators turn to ban. OG's turn to ban. TNC Predators turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Grimstroke.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
I speak for the trees.
TNC Predators
So
turn.
yeah, there we go. We're back.
Joy!
Here comes the drafting phase. First pick coming from TNC is going to be Grimstroke. So this time they would want to go and use this Grimstroke. But first two picks coming from OG. Okay, they're going to go for a push strat coming from Nature's Prophet, Global Presence as well coming from this hero, and Ogre Magi.
10
First three bans
seconds
coming from
remaining.
TNC still, they are consistent
TNC
on banning
Predators
these three
turn.
heroes on
Stands
from
ready.
game number 2, Magnus, Beastmaster, and Spirit Breaker. But second pick would be Sven. Okay, they do not want to allow OG to ban this hero, so yep, they're gonna go again for a Sven pick, which Gabby is performing
10
too damn well.
seconds remaining.
First three bands of OG, yes, as expected,
5
Bat
seconds
Rider,
remaining.
and also Ancient Apple would be respect banned by OG. Same goes for Chin. Not so sure though. I haven't seen TNC, or should I say AU played Chin, but I guess they just don't want to give that because their strategy here, the strategy of OG here is going to go for a push strat. Where is Miracle? Why he not play with
turn to
OG?
ban.
Because he's with Team Liquid since
TNC Predators
2016
turn to ban.
after TI6. I'm not so sure where. I mean, if you were, you're just trolling. Same goes for someone here who's asking, why are there people here looking for mid one and Miracle and even Weha?
10 seconds remaining.
Is he the one picking? The last time I checked when
5 seconds
on
remaining.
ESL1 Birmingham, it was he who's actually doing the picks. So yep, again, before I forget, I know there are a lot of bet lords out here.
OGs
So if
turn
you
to
are
bat.
actually making your bets, placing your bets using your real money for bets instead of sets, or if you're actually planning on using your credit card, debit card, or even your Bitcoin for making bets, placing bets on these matchups here on Epicenter Major, you can do that on loot.bet. Just type exclamation point bet or exclamation point betting. Click that link below
10
and you can make
seconds
your bets
remaining.
on loot.bet, the safest, most secure, legitimate site here
OGs turn to pick.
on the World Wide Web
TNC Predators turn.
Earth Shaker.
for esports games. Not only for Dota 2, by the way, but this time looks like OG is gonna go get this Earth Shaker. All right. So what's gonna be the counter pick here coming from TNC or the counter move? So OD, the Armel's OD is not gonna happen here in game number 2. Same goes for Dark Seer,
OGs turn to pick.
but it's gonna be Sand King. Okay, this might go for Tim's. This could go for
TNC
Tim's.
Predators.
This could go to Kuku. But looks like OG would also be doing another repeat pick. There are repeat picks here coming from both teams for their cores. Morphling and Sven from OG and TNC. Fourth and fifth bans, by the way, from TNC would be Troll Warlord and also Ember Spirit. Okay, they do not want to face Ember Spirit again.
10 seconds remaining.
Where is Big Daddy No Tail? No Tail is actually
5 seconds
there are
remaining.
a lot of people saying that he is sick. That's why their coach
OGs
Sakshka
turn to bat.
is
Templar
filling in.
Assassin.
Here you go. TA going mid. Nice. We'll see what's gonna happen here on game number 3. They banned Thompson's Ember Spirit, which
10
Anna
seconds
actually
remaining.
plays well as well on the safe lane. But looks like even if that
5
Ember
seconds
Spirit will be
remaining.
banned, Morphling would be picked once again by OG. So once again, to all of our viewers, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Really do appreciate your love and your support. Where is Jimmy Dimonho? I'm really not so sure what you're doing here, Optimus Prime, but I guess if you really don't know what happened to the previous players of the NC and OG, you might be living on the cave though. They have to make Anna coming out first because they can count on Thompson. Last time he made it so bad. Maybe not, but actually on game number 1, he actually made us present felt with an
TNC
Invoker, and that's the
Predators
first
turn to
time
bat.
that Invoker was actually picked on the matchups that we casted here on iSky TV. We're in an Invoker actually won a matchup.
Ten seconds remaining.
So,
5
yeah.
seconds remaining.
As far as I can see here on the competition,
TNC Predators
Invoker was
turn
only
to
picked
pick.
twice. Let me just double check. Yep, twice. Only picked twice. The first team that picked Invoker was Team Liquid between Gambit on game number 2, wherein they lost with an Invoker. But on game number
10
1
seconds
between OG and TNC, OG actually won that game with an
5
Invoker.
seconds remaining.
OG3 support strat, not so sure, because Seb actually plays good with Nature's Prophet as well. This is gonna be a problem though with TNC, because again, Nature's Prophet, even if he is not mobile, not a mobile hero, unlike a Storm and unlike a Spirit, Storm, Ember, or Earth Spirit. Same goes for a Puck. Well, what makes him scary to face is because he could teleport out of nowhere, because that's one of his skills. Final bans would be Monkey King and also Warlock. Okay. So I guess they are thinking that the final pick of TNC would be another support, but if you're gonna ask me, Coach Heen should go pick a good off lane that would suit TNC's or should I say Cuckoo's aggressiveness. I've seen him play Lashrak and also Razor off lane.
OG's turn
But we'll
to
see if that's
pitch.
gonna happen.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Ah, Wind Ranger. Okay. So this means maybe, yeah, Gabby could still go for Sven. But most definitely this TA is gonna go mid. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen between Gabby and and Cuckoo.
10 seconds
Sub
remaining.
Trent, nope. Invoker is free, yes indeed.
5 seconds remaining.
OG, let's see what's gonna be their final pick.
Choose your hero.
Tiny. Okay. So does this means it's gonna be a tiny mid? Yeah, tiny mid. It's been a while that I've seen Tiny played on the mid lane. So it's gonna be... no, it's gonna be Cuckoo off lane with the Sand King. Position for Wind Ranger. Okay, we'll see what's gonna be, how this is gonna go on, on this game. Kim Jasper Basco, hey, yep. Big shout out to you. And also to all of our viewers coming from different parts of the world, so yep. Can you speak with Indonesia? You mean can I speak Indonesian? Nope, I can't. But anyways, again, let's do a rundown of the plays and the heroes. AU, Grimstroke, Gabby, Sven, Cuckoo, Sand King, Armel, Templar, Assassin, Tim's Wind Ranger on TNC, OG. On the side of OG is going to be Seb, Nature's Prophet, Sakshka, Ogre Magi, Jarek's Earthshaker, Animal Flame, Thompson, Tiny. Double Shackle Shot, double Stormhammer, not bad, yep. True. And yep, maybe Side Blades as well. So let's do this. Game number 3, final game for this best of 3 series. It's gonna be TNC versus OG. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Prepare for battle.
Bow to your lead.
You have done a great service, don't it?
I estimate the probability of winning to be about 19.
Let's just wait for the teams to to spam the chat wheel and spam these tips.
Yo, this guy has no chill, man.
No Tail, I guess you just came in. No Tail is actually sick. That's why their coach, Sakshka, is gonna be filling in, standing in
30
for No Tail.
seconds to battle.
So that is why. Kim Jasper Basco saying still mad with Sub's behavior. Well, of course, we can blame him because you guys very well know how toxic this game is. But here you go, that's a good move, that's a good stun, but here comes a toss. Thompson's gonna get that first blood before those runes goes out. And there you go. So we're seeing early aggression this time on OG. Game 1, it was OG who was so aggressive as hell. On game 2, it was TNC. This time we'll see if TNC will continue that domination on game number 2, or would OG continue to prove to everyone that to TNC that they are TI champions and you can't touch us. But yep, no backrider. It's gonna be Sand King off lane. But this is the first time that I've seen Wind Ranger pick as a support for this tournament, because I know you guys because yeah, we've seen Weeha use Wind Ranger as a support, but yeah, I've seen DJ use Wind Ranger as a support as well. But looks like Armel's gonna go down here. Jerex and Thompson will be taking down Armel, and it's gonna be a kill again for Thompson. So this time looks like Thompson would want to get back on TNC because he was killed multiple times on game number 2. But here comes AU and Tims and Gabby, so it's gonna looks like this is gonna be a kill lane on the top lane. Looks like Jerex is going low on life. He will be using that Fisher, but nope, he's not gonna get away. AU would be chasing him down with those hits. Inkswell looks like they want to go and take down Anna. Would that happen though? But here comes Jerex approaching, ready to back up his team. See special ES? Yeah, maybe. But hold on. Another Fisher here coming from Jerex. Then the Inkswell coming from AU. Then the stun from Gabby. Enchant Totem. Out goes the Inkswell. That will be hitting who? I guess not gonna hit anyone. Gabby's gonna be taking down Sakshka. AU is also gonna be taking down Anna. So that's 2 heroes down on the side of OG. And they want to go and take down Jerex. Jerex would be hit by that stun. And a few more hits. It's gonna be Gabby taking another kill. Double kill for Gabby on the top lane. But here comes a stun. Man, back-to-back fights. Team fights, clashes on the top lane. This top lane is becoming a kill lane now. Clearly a kill lane, of course, for both TNC and OG because they've got the arsenal, because both teams got multiple stuns. But of course, if we're gonna be talking about more stuns and disables, of course the lineup of TNC on the top lane is much has more stuns with the shackle shot, Stormhammer, and also let's not forget that Inkswell coming from AU's Grimstroke. But here you go. Looks like they want to take down Armel. Thompson wants to go away, but not gonna happen. Just one hit, down goes Thompson because he's already low on life. So yep, things are slowing down, and here comes a power shot from Tims. AU still hitting down Anna. Anna will be slowed down by the stroke of fate, but here comes Tims with the win run again. Gabby gonna be getting a kill. Yep, Toss Lord. That's something you can expect, of course, if there is a Tiny that's playing. But if you're gonna be asking me on players who actually play Tiny so well, I've seen Boxy played this hero too well. Same goes for Saksa.
Come to me, I think not.
I saw that ending from miles away.
Why OG always pick melee hero as a support? Simple, because let's just say they got this is stuns and this disables. I mean, not on game number 2 though, because they use Grimstroke, and that was used by Jerex, by the way. So we can tell that that all of the time OG is picking melee heroes as support. But here we go. Looks like Cuckoo would have no choice but to use that Sandstorm and just get that down day, because he got trapped there by Jerex and also by Seb. Why they don't ban Sven? Yeah, that's true, because I guess OG's thinking that Sven won't be picked early on, but again pick on the first 2 picks. But here we go, stuns, the control so real coming from TNC again. Sakshka's gonna go down. Alright, and looks like a Seb and Anna's gonna be shutting down 2 heroes on the top lane. That's gonna be Tims and AU. 7-4. Now the gold lead on PNC is now at 1k, but still too early to say who's gonna win this. But early game aggression is gonna go on TNC side.
59.
But here we go. Armel looks like he's still one to chase down Thompson. Here comes the Inswell. Fisher coming in. Then that. No, that's actually the stroke of fate. Inswell not gonna hit anyone, but looks like Cuckoo is gonna be finishing off Thompson. Finishing off what? Armel. And of course, an AU started on the mid lane. Yep, Tiny looks like he's having a hard time on the mid lane. Well, he actually got the 2 and 2 already on the mid. TA 1 and 1. Got more kills, but still, because of those deaths, Armel was able to capitalize on that, allowing him to secure more CS, and he's now number 2 on the network, even though that is a good sign for TNC. Well, the one leading on the network is of course Seb with 3-4. For what you expect, that's the nature's prophet. He could go in and do some farming and use his creep wave to do some farms and also cut the creep wave. But here you go, a stun coming from Jarek's not gonna happen. Even if they're trying to take down Cuckoo, Anna and Jarek's efforts are still in vain for now, because that's a hiding Sand King. But I guess, yep, what's happening on the bottom lane is both of the teams are actually contesting for the last hits. Here you go. Here comes the trends coming from Seb. They want to take down Tims. Here comes the avalanche. Now that's gonna be the stroke of fate. Here comes Cuckoo responding. Then looks like Seb will be taking down Tims on the mid lane. Even if he is trying to run away, because that's a toss avalanche combo once again coming from Thompson. But this time Cuckoo's gonna be taking over the mid lane, while the mid laner TA Armel is not yet there on the mid.
Warriors of the wood.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So yep, TNC OG 8-5, 9 minutes into the matchup, 2k gold lead. Still looking good for both teams. But still, the one taking the lead will be TNC. Again, top lane is being dominated here by TNC, although although OG is actually fighting back. However, if TNC is dominating the top lane, OG is actually dictating, or should I say, trying to zone out Cuckoo. Has no choice but to just hide behind his sandstorm. This is game number 3, and here you go. Looks like Cuckoo is still being chased down. They want to try to push him back. Adaptive strike there coming from Anna, not enough. Cuckoo will be running away to safety. 4 heroes now on the bottom lane, and I guess this is going to be the first tower taken down by OG. Anna is going to be taking him down. I mean, taking down that bottom.
Blessings.
Bottom tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Regeneration. Selfish.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Bounty.
So there's some action there happening right down the top lane. So earlier it was
Radiant's middle
Seb
tower is under
is
attack.
leading on the network, but as expected, these are the comfort heroes of TNC. But yeah, still looking good though for OG. I mean, I've seen Anna play the Morphling well on some games, before this, before this Epicenter major. But earlier in game number 2, well, they actually got beaten. TNC though had a really hard time to take down Wolfling. But anyways, we now have 4,000 viewers. Man, thank you very much to all of our viewers. And yeah, big shout out to all of our viewers coming from different parts of the world. Of course, from Thailand, Singapore, Myanmar, Nepal.
Look out for
Yeah,
fallen
got a lot of viewers coming here right now. And of course, let's not forget the Indonesian army and some of our loyal viewers coming from India. And yes, there's a lot of viewers as well coming from North America, South America, even some from the CIS region. Paul Gerasim, man, where are you? I mean, what time is it there in, on Romania? Fill me in. Thompson's network's always like this. Please, I need answers. Simple, because he is always being shut down. Because he is always being killed. And I guess this is like a strategy that OG is doing. That they are giving the farm to Anna, because Anna, as we have seen on game number 2, is really carrying the game real hard. Here you go. Inkswell, then a follow up with with Tim's also with the power shot coming from So yeah, we're still here. Game number 3, again TNC versus OG. Again, TNC is getting the lead early.
Look out for fallen ruins.
Here we go. Looks like they would want to go and take down Thompson, Armel, Tims, and AU. Here we go. Some more hits. Just like that, Armel is going to be taking down Thompson once again. Again, someone is actually asking here, Almine Daiki. Well, of course, something that you can expect though. If you are dying multiple times, just like Tiny here, already died 3 times. Of course, his farm, his network would be affected because he will be down for like a few seconds. And that's of course gonna give the core from the opposing team from TNC, much more space to farm, which is happening right now. Yeah, that's how it works. Watching in Doha, Qatar, there you go. Ryan Stoko, yep, I would agree. Someone from Zimbabwe, Australia, Hungary, yeah. Man, there is a lot. But anyways, we're gonna be doing proper shoutouts to you guys. Don't you worry, I got you. Thompson, NC. Huh? 6 versus 4? What do you mean, Paul Jurassic? Hold on, here you go. Looks like they want to go and take down Armel. That's gonna be a stun. Multiple stuns. Out goes the soul bite. Then the hits coming from from Tim's, but Armel's gonna go down the hands of Zeb. But here comes AU using that ink swap just to get away real fast, but not gonna happen because Thompson is there already with the toss. Then the avalanche. Down goes AU. Peter Parker, why no Dota 2 players in Africa? I am not so sure though. That's a good question. But if you're gonna ask me though, I've been seeing a lot of a lot of teams emerging from from Asia. I've already seen two teams coming from India. Yeah. But here we go. Here comes the stun. Stuns as well coming from Jared. Thompson will be answering with a stun as well, and Zeb would be using that sprout just to block the way of Armel from proceeding on getting a kill.
Dire's
So in
structures
a way,
are
this is
fortified.
looking good though, even if TNC is leading with just less than 1k gold, because they are leaving
Radiant's bottom tower.
Wolfslinger and uncontested, but Armel would be taken down set, but here comes the toss avalanche combo again, coming from Tiny, but not gonna happen. Anna is already there, will be taking down Gabby. But here we go, surging in with the waveform. They wanted to chase down Tims. Tims with that beautiful move using that shackle shot. The question is, would he be able to run away with that Fisher? Then the toss and the stun. And here comes Anna with his Stormhammer using that morph. Down goes Tims. Anna is on a roll this time.
Is under attack.
And he is back online now on the top of the network. TA though, Armel will be taking down Sakshka on the mid lane as well. Almeida Daiki, yes he died a lot, but I never seen Miracle with this kind of network. Hold on, let's talk about that later. Here comes Kuku setting up an epicenter, now taking down Jerax. Man, they actually just committed that epicenter really just to shut down Jerax. Well, I guess a kill is still a kill. I mean, if you really want to shut down a hero, you gotta use your tools, your arsenal, all of your skills just to shut him down. And that's what happened. Gabby, TNC MVP, yeah, maybe.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Also in Korea, no players Dota. No, I would disagree with you on that, big man, because they used to have Dota 2 players. MVP Phoenix, teams rather. MVP Phoenix, MVP Hot 6. Going back to the matchup, Jerax though would be taking down... Yeah, MVP Phoenix and MVP Hot 6, or should I say MVP Phoenix is the most popular team from South Korea, but I guess that team has already disbanded because if you guys don't know, as far as I know, coming from Boss Ice Sky Cloud, League of Legends is much more popular on South Korea than Dota 2. Yep. Yeah, sure. Keen, Sunbeam, are actually former players of MVP Hot 6 and Phoenix, but there's a toss, beautiful toss there coming from Thompson. That's gonna be killing Gabby, but they want to go and take down AOA, going no life. There you go, another kill coming from Anna, and Thompson's now looking for blood, wants to take down Thompson, blinking in with one to toss, with one to stun Kuku though, but he would be stunning Tims instead, but still Kuku is gonna get caught in the middle of 5 heroes on the mid lane. Down he goes, 3 heroes down now on the side of TNC, but man, Thompson really is working, is really going online now and doesn't give a damn even if he's sustaining damage from the towers, because he is already tanky now and is starting to go online. He just won the zone out TNC while they are taking down that mid lane tower. There you go. Rafael de Guzman saying, Almine Daike. Yeah, listen to this, guys. There are 2 different players. Miracle is the hard carry in Team Liquid, even he is in mid. Unlike Thompson, he is more of a core that needs to fight with minimal farm. Yep, that's true. And also, I would add to that, mid one is also a mid lane player who could go for a team fight with minimal farm, but looks like the Echo Slam will be committed to someone here, and that's gonna be Shanking. They want to shut down Kuku, and he's gonna go down again on the mid lane. 4 heroes ganging up on Kuku. Beautiful gank there coming from OG.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Kapang Afed, yes, Kang Afed, yes, that's true. You have to stop Anna, and that's what's happening right now. TNC forgot to stop Anna. They are focusing on Thompson because he is easy to kill on the early game, but now they are going mid game, and not only Thompson but Anna is going online already at level 16 plus. Let's also not forget NP Seb with his Nature's Prophet Wood can go in and teleport any time in the
The
map.
seeds of fortune.
And the teleport would be cooling down within just 20 seconds. Plus also he got a TP scroll. Danger for TNC. They should do something about Morph. Yes, that is true. Because earlier Morphling was just number 3 on the network, but now he is number 1.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Man, 4,600 viewers. Nice.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like someone's gonna go down here. They want to take down Tanya. Here comes the war cry, and the God Threat already committed just to take down Tanya. Would they manage to take him down? Yes, they will. Gabby is gonna take them down. But looks like Anna would also be morphing into a Sven as well. But I guess that's it for now for OG. They're gonna be disengaging. So yeah, it's a tie now when it comes to the kills. 2K lead though is on OG. Not that much though. When it comes to push, well, OG secured more objectives by taking down all tier 1s on the side of TNC. But TNC just took down 2. But here we go. Looks like TA is now being chased by Jerex. Jerex is actually invisible, but here you go. Here comes Anna. And Sip as well. This is gonna be a problem. 4 versus 1. Would he go down? Yes! Shotgun combo! Bullseye indeed, coming from Anna, taking down O'Mill. Thanks for the answers. Now I know why OG is not kicking Thompson low, no hit. Of course! I mean, why are you gonna be kicking out Thompson? Thompson was the mid lane player of,
Radiant's middle tower
of OG when they won TI. So here you go, they want to take down Tims with the shotgun combination again from Anna. Down goes Tims. 3 heroes still standing. Grimstroke, that's AU, gonna be doing a buyback. And I guess they are gonna go in. OG would go and take down tier 3 at 23 minutes into the game. Would he go and take down? Man, on back-to-back shotgun combos. E-Blade, then the adaptive strike down goes 3 heroes already. But here you go, Cuckoo setting a play outside of the base. Epicenter is out. Thompson's going low, but here's Armel. Armel is going to be taking out Thompson, but here comes the stun coming from Sachka. But Jerex would be taking down Armel as well with the stun. Yup. Looks like OG is playing just like what they did on TI. Comeback mechanisms is going online for OG, and again Anna getting another kill. This time it's Cuckoo. Let's check the buyback status. No buybacks for TNC. This means this smells bad news. Bad news indeed for TNC. And looks like Anna would want to go for another shotgun combo. Not gonna happen. Just normal hits, and down goes Tims. One respawn, one goes down once again. That's what's happening right now, and OG is controlling this game.
Selfish.
By the way, big shout out as well to my good friend here, Jose Carlo, who's actually joining here with us. So yeah, big shout out to you, man. What a surprise. But anyways, again, yeah, big shout out to all of our viewers as well. 4-7 and trending up. Looks like Gabby want to jump in. They want to control Seb. Here you go with the blinks. But the Fisher is there to save Seb. Would Seb get away? No, it's Tims with the power shot taking him down. But looks like they want to take down Tims as well because of that kill. Yes, they will. But here comes also a Soulbind. They want to take down Thompson, which is the easiest target. They will, and they're going to take down Sakshka. Okay, looks like TNC's coming back, going back. Anna now morphing into an Earthshaker, but would he get away? Yes, of course, he got away from. But here comes Cuckoo and Gabby jumping in with the stun and the shackles and the hits. Out goes the AGs. Pop goes the AGs, ready for round 2. Here comes Tanya as well. Then the stun, silence, and the hits. Would they manage to take down Anna? There you go! Ending the godlike streak. Mel is doing it, and TNT is fighting back. They're not done yet. They want to take down Thompson. What this will be? Yeah, dive back for Thompson. Then the meld hits. The hits coming from TNC. And again, another Thompson going down. Buyback again. Just when you thought the OG is gonna win it, TNC is back. Why Morph is not banned? Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Morphling was actually banned, picked on the 4th pick. I guess TNC has something different. Maybe Cochin has something different. But yeah, it was picked again. But if Morphling was not banned by TNC, OG also did not ban Sven, because Sven was the 2nd pick of TNC, while Morphling is the 4th pick of OG. An AG's pickup will really be good for Morphling in this game. The cast range for the skills he can use, while Morph will be beneficial, to be honest. Yeah, true. Indeed. Coming from Derek.
Dire are scanning.
Lol, Sub so confident. Yep. Thompson's positioning is really bad. Yeah, that is something that's actually causing him to die. But just out of nowhere, earlier it was Morphling who is number 1 on the network, but this time the one on the top of the food chain will be Sven. Emmanuel Estrella, don't you worry, got that covered. Take the lead, TNC, go, go, go. Yep, that's what's happening right now. But again, big shout out to all of our viewers. Yep, we are now at 4,700 subs. Or should I say viewers, and now at 4K subs. Again, big shout out to you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And also thank you for the love and your support. I mean, just show some love, make some noise, of course, for your favorite teams here. If you want TNC, come on, show some love and make some noise for TNC. If you actually like OG, show some love and make some noise as well for OG. Again, this rivalry started on TI6, and we are seeing both of these teams facing off once again. They also face off on the ESL1 Birmingham during the group stages. But we'll see who's going to win this on game number 3.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So there you go, another objective secured by OG. So I guess if TNC is trying to do some split push on the top lane, looks like OG knows what to do, and they're actually controlling, dominating the bottom lane. So because of that shrine and that tower taking down the bottom lane, OG now has control and some vision as well on the bottom lane, which could be a problem for TNC. However, TNC could actually do some warning as well on the top lane and continue on pushing towards the top lane though. But as time passes by, yep, this Morphling could be a ticking time bomb. Justin Rodrigo asking if Liquid has a matchup today. Nope, they don't, because they are just done with the group stages. Groups A and B were done with their group stage matchups yesterday. We will be seeing them tomorrow though, as we start, maybe tomorrow, as we start the matchup, or should I say the playoffs, on the upper bracket and the lower bracket perhaps. But yeah, don't you worry, I'm gonna fill you guys in later with that. So 21 and 22, still the gold lead is still on the side of OG. A quick shutdown from these big boys will lead OG's team fight to crumble. Yep, Jansen Renante. That is true.
I'll take your tribute.
And the Roshan as well is gonna be up in 2 minutes. So this is something that we can also expect coming from both teams. Because if there won't be anyone going down on either side of the teams, we can expect that there might be a clash on the Rose Pit. And of course, we would see on who has the better gameplay here coming from both teams.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Patrick Bell, yeah, don't you worry. Hold on, here you go. Gabby Armel wants to take down Sakshka. There you go. He's gonna go down. That's one hero down for 70 seconds and counting. So that means in 1 minute they can go in and get this Roshan. But there's gonna be no follow-up kill coming from TNC because OG just disengaged right away because they know that that Roshan could go up in any second right now. And yep, 50 seconds and counting. If they shut down Ana on Clash, they will win. Cyril Dugilas. That's the problem though, because Ana is already tanky as hell. But here comes Kuku with the stun. Looks like they want to go take down Jerex, but here comes the Warcry and the God Shred. The stun towards Ana, and also will be using his. There you go. He wants to use the E-Blade to himself, but no. AU would be shutting him down, and also the hits from Gabby and TA would help. Seb looks like he's gonna be the next target of TNC. Got stunned, got hit. The hits coming from Gabby, Armel, and Kuku, and it's gonna be Gabby ultimately who's gonna be taking it down. Taking him down rather. And I guess when Roshan goes online, that means TNC could just go get that AG's advantage. Emmanuel Australia, I would agree, maybe. 25-22, 32 minutes going 33 into the game, and yes, 1k gold leads now on TNC, and yup, because there is a trap on the Rose Pit. Armel and Gabby, of course, would be charging in one to take down that Roshan. Who gets the Aegis? Maybe it's Armel, maybe it's Gabby. Either way, that's gonna give TNC some advantage, and after that they could go charge in maybe towards the mid lane, or they could just go and take one of the side lanes tier towers, but most definitely they could just go in on the top lane. Time to move Ana like we, yeah. But speaking of we, I haven't seen him play Morphling yet. Because it was, I guess, Miracle who's playing Morphling. Where's No Tail? No Tail is, I mean, their coach Sakshka is standing in for No Tail because we have a lot of viewers here saying that, you know, that No Tail is sick.
It's not in my nature, but
the hidden ones have blessed me.
So yeah, again, big shout out to all of our viewers.
Dire's top tower is falling.
Hold on. Looks like yep, that's what's gonna happen. That is actually the plan in mind, but here comes the stun coming from Kuku. They want to take down Sakshka, but looks like Morphling will be morphing into Kuku, but looks like Ana would want to use that E-Blade. No, not gonna happen. The shotgun combo is not gonna happen here. But here comes a toss coming from Tops, and they want to take down Tims, but of course Tims could easily escape. But looks like they want to chase down Tims. Yes, they will. But here comes the hits, the stuns. Looks like TNC is ready for a team fight. They want to go and take down who? They want to go and take down anyone that they put their hands on. But looks like they will be disengaging for now, because it's gonna be a 5v5 indeed. But here we go, Echo Slam coming from Jerax. Then pop goes the AG, stun coming from Sven. Gabby is gonna go down. Armel is ready for round 2, but looks like our TNC has to go and disengage. Good thing that BKB would be saving our Mel from certain death. Regroup again, TNC, then hunt OG one by one. Yep, that's true. Because clearly they won't, I mean, now that we're approaching the late game for this matchup, the lineup of OG is very, very scary.
Radiant's top tower.
Plus they got some, crowd controls as well coming in. Morphling could be the, the wild card here, transforming into anyone, and now he's gonna be transforming as a Tiny as well. But doesn't matter. That attack speed coming in could easily help him take down towers. Here we go, and OG looks like they're gonna continue their domination on this matchup. 26-24. The gold lead is now back on OG, but of course, the rest of TNC is still fighting back. Here you go, EPICENTER set out, and out goes the Soulbind. BKB activated by Mel. Down goes Ana. Does he have a buyback? No sir, no can do. Let's see what's gonna be in the next move. Here comes from TNC. OG's trying to disengage, but they're gonna get another kill, and that's gonna be Ogre Magi going down. Man, just when you thought OG's gonna win it again, TNC fighting back. OG have combo attack. TNC must stay together. Yeah, that's true. But actually, OG. But actually, OG, it looks like they are waiting for Sven so that they could pick off Sven. But because of that bad positioning coming from OG, they actually lost that team fight.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So yeah, something that I guess that that you can expect from TNC is the patience before they execute. But here we go, Gabby. Looks like they're gonna be answering, taking down the tower, but Seb will be hit by that Stormhammer when the BKB is already active. Sprout towards Gabby, but of course he would be glimmer caped by one of his teammates. Then the silence towards Jerax so that he can jump in with an Echo Slam, because that could have been a good opportunity for Jerax to jump in with an Echo Slam, because there are 3 heroes just nearby. Walking together hand in hand from DNC. Good move there. So I guess this is what TNC is doing right now, hit and run, and also both teams are actually showing good extreme patience, because again, OG looks like they are trying to wait for Gabby to come out of their base, but they got caught off guard when Cuckoo jumped in out of nowhere and committed that epicenter. Then the Burrow Strike Sandstorm combo as well, wherein they managed to take down Ana out of nowhere, and also Sakshka. Is the bug in what Morph still exists, where he will copy Tiny and Morphling will throw like there is no tomorrow? Huh? What do you mean, Chaikat Raban? But here we go, looks like they're going to go and take down Seb. There we go, 4 heroes versus 1 Seb. Of course, Seb is going to go down. He got buyback though.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Yep. Looks like Armel and the rest maybe would be taking down some creeps here, or maybe Data Shrine. Yep, they will. So if OG is controlling the bottom jungle of TNC, TNC could go and take this top jungle of OG. Here comes a toss towards Ana. Ana looks like he's gonna be jumping in, but nope. He would be hit by those stuns. But Gabby would be caught again by that enchant totem. Gabby would be answering with a stun as well, and also the shackle shot. But Anna looks like he wanted to stun someone. That's gonna be TA. Nope, not gonna happen because he's now on meld. Yep.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack. Radiant's top shrine.
Shit, things are kind of slowing down. And looks like the name of the game here is both of the teams are now saving for buybacks. 4 for 4 for both teams. Still on the top of the net worth would be, well, actually this time it's not Sven. This time it's Seb who is on the top of the network. There's only like 500. No, make that 600. Make that 700 gold difference between Sven and also NP. To Fisher and OG. Yep, that's true. Which is gonna be a problem though for TNC. But here you go, looks like Cuckoo's gonna be jumping in, wants to take down Anna. Here comes the Stormhammers, well coming from Gabby, but of course will be answering a Fisher. Looks like Cuckoo also will be getting that illusion, but here comes BKB's out, surging in, Echo Slam, out goes the Avalanche as well, then the stun coming from Ogre Magi, man hits. It's going crazy! Amel going down, Jerex going down, AU is also gonna go down. Who's gonna be the next victim though of OG or TNC? It looks like it's gonna be Tim's. Tim's using the power shot, but no, it's already too late. He's gonna go down. Anna got a double kill.
Radiant's top
Somewhere I beheld those who once placed their trust in me.
So here we go, look, what's gonna happen here next, what's gonna mean next move though of TNC. Now they're gonna be committed buybacks. Here comes the stun as well coming from Sakshka, but here comes the silence as well, struck with break. Seb and also Anna wants to go and take down Cuckoo, but Gabby will be answering with the stun. Seb's gonna be taking down Cuckoo. Who's gonna be the next one taken down by OG? I am not so sure, but here comes the soul buybacks coming in from both sides. Warcry as well is activated. This back and forth, going forward, going backward. That's what's happening right now. Warcry is also activated, but looks like Armel is going to be taking down Sakshka, but make that a double kill by taking down Sakshka and Thompson. With those two heroes got buybacks. Yes, the whole squad of OG got buybacks, but TNC only one got buyback, and that's gonna be Gabby, because 4 of them already committed theirs. That axe motor feels legit. Yeah, maybe. Woo! But here we go, Amel's gonna be taking down that Aegis, but there's gonna be stun, then the shotgun with that shotgun combination be enough to take down Cuckoo. No! Gabby's gonna be taking down Jerex again. That's gonna be 3 heroes down still on the side of OG. But Cuckoo, well, he could actually go down because his pipe of insight is on cooldown for 40 seconds. But still, 2 heroes down here on OG. And I guess OG is just waiting for TNC to go and jump in before they go and commit those buybacks. But here you go. Oh, Seb, Sakshka. I guess they're just waiting for the right opportunity. No, they're just weathering the tides, because Gabby and Armel and the rest of TNC looks like they're going to be taking down that Brax. They won't be committing those buybacks because they will be using that instead. Good thing that Earthshaker is not in sight, is not alive before they go and disengage, because if not, we can maybe see a 4 or 5 man Echo Slam again on this series.
The seeds of fortune.
Yep, slowing down indeed. So I guess, you know, TNC might be resetting for now. Might reset for now because they don't got buyback. There's only one who got buyback. Although TA do got the AGs. Of course, without buybacks on their squad, that's gonna be a problem that they have to face if they go high ground and charge towards OG, because that's a fight that they don't want to give OG. Because if they go charge towards the high ground, if they manage to take down heroes on the side of OG, well, they could just easily buy back and shut down the whole squad of TNC. And of course, again, these guys, 4 of them, except Gabby, don't got buybacks for more than 4 minutes. So I guess they need to just wait and be patient and not commit risky moves if they want to win this. But OG, if they want to win this, they gotta take the battle to TNC, force them with team fights because they got no buybacks. But still, we got an AG's advantage on the side of TA. I mean, on the side of TNC. Refresher shard as well as on the side of Sven. So that means he could use God Strength 2 times consecutively, and the cheese is also on AU. So yeah, once again, thank you for all of our viewers here. Really do appreciate your love and your support. Again, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see. Both team really play well here. Win or lose, they did great. Yes, indeed, I would agree with you on that, Emma Cisaldo. Because, I mean, these players, these teams and players are, are considered giants on their respective regions. Of course, OG, one of the European giants, TNC, a legitimate threat on the Southeast Asian region. So yeah, that's something that you can expect. I mean, of course, we're seeing, world-class Dota matchups here between these 2 teams. But here you go, here comes the Fisher. And the PKBs are out. Down goes Anna. Anna has buyback though. And I guess OG will be resetting for now. He could go in and do buyback, but looks like they are putting their hands on Bakshka. Again, Gabby getting another kill. And now TNC would be focusing on the mid lane. Looks like Cuckoo wants to go and take down Hobson though. Here comes the Yules. Then also the Veil, the stun, out goes the God Strength stun as well coming from Cuckoo towards Jerex, but Jerex be answering yes with a stun, but someone is silenced. That's B Thompson. Gabby wants to take him down, but Tims would be giving that kill shot towards Thompson. 3 heroes down on OG, 36-28.
Dire's bottom shrine is under
Sven
attack.
must have Battle Fury, or support must have 4-step. Must have 4-step Sven, so Sven can move freely, huh? Why would... Well, actually Sven has enough damage here. With the Echo Saber, Daedalus, Assault Keras, and also a BKB. He also got a Blink Dagger, so he got his items ready. But again, this is something that TNC need to be very careful of, be very wary of, because again, all of the heroes on the side of OG got buyback. So there you go, Thompson jumping in with the buyback, grabbing a tree. Looks like they want to go and get a kill. But Thompson would be blinking in with a Fisher, then also the stun coming from Thompson. Down goes AU just like that. The rest will be resetting, disengaging.
With me.
So I guess this would be good. If TNC would manage to wait until their buybacks are ready and they got the gold, to secure their buyback, they could win the next team fight. However, I am not so sure if that's gonna happen though, because OG is now. Earlier it was TNC who's charging towards the base of OG, but this time it's the other way around. Seb cutting the creep wave, doing some split push on the bottom lane, and look at the creep wave that's coming on the mid lane and also on the bottom lane. One more set of racks to go. and OG could secure mega creep. Seb calling his strengths, dealing damage on that tier 3. Sprout again is out, but Cuckoo with that Sandstorm would be doing a good high ground defense. Buyback coming in from AU, but here comes Armel, BKB, Gabby committing that, also committing that BKB knows of the contract. Down goes Seb. Seb will be doing a buyback as well. Here comes the shackle shot, echoes round. Only one got caught, but hope they managed to take down Seb and Anna. There you go. Seb's gonna go down and Anna's gonna go down. Quick buyback of Seb and Anna. Let's be next move here. Shiva's card as well coming from whom? Coming from Seb, but would be turning someone into a pig with the side of Vice. Will they manage to take down Gabby? Yes, they would be taking down Gabby. Gabby and Cuckoo's gonna be doing a buyback. Fisher as well coming from Jax, but Gabby would be charging in, taking down Thompson. Thompson down. Does he have buyback? He doesn't. So now it's a fair game for both TNC and OG, but not for OG. Looks like they want to take down Saksha as well. Fisher coming from Jax wants to save the life of Sakshka, but not gonna happen because Armel's gonna take him down. Anna and Jerax now running away towards their base because they know danger is coming to their grounds.
Regeneration.
But here we go, Armel. Looks like they want to go and take down who? Someone got silenced. Then the BKB is out. Out goes the Soulbind. Looks like they're going to be taking down Armel. Armel would be committing buyback too. Same goes for Tim's. Focus Fire is out. Armel back in action, taking down Seb and also Anna, taken down by Gabby. 3 heroes down. No buyback. No more buybacks for both TNC, but that means if TNC continues the charge towards maybe the mid game, yeah, they can go and take it down. But this is something that much more scarier. Gabby with the double damage rune. Question, yes, the God's rune is online, and this is gonna be a problem because he got a refresher orb. Man! And only the support is alive! Question, would they survive? BKB 26. Yep, this is what we can expect. Going straight to the tier 4s. But Kupo, Armel, and Aaron, the rest would go shut down who? Shut down OG. And now Gabby, while the rest of TNC is taking down the heroes. Gabby is taking down the Ancient. And down goes the Ancient. Man, my finger Dwayne is having a hard laugh. What just happened? Just like that. Where's the DNC? First, it was OG. And this is gonna be nice. NIP versus TNC because NIP actually won their matchup against PSG LGD, so it's also a 2-1 against PSG LGD.